100, 5, 100, 5, 5, 100, 5, 100, 5, 5, 100, 5, 100, the 5, 100, podcast, the 5, 100, podcast, the 5, 100, podcast, 5, 5, 100, podcast, the 5, 100, podcast. It's the 5100 podcast. It's the 5100 podcast.
I must thought it was a game or something. Look crispy, ducks.
Hey man, y'all make sure y'all hit that like button as y'all come in the building, man. We finna cook tonight.
see you. Your flies are done. Welcome. All right, Spanky. Hey, Spanky! All raise your right hand. Your other right hand. I. Stymie. Member and good standing of the He-Man Woman Haters Club. Do solemnly swear to be a He-Man and hate women and not play with them or talk to them unless I have to. And especially never fall in love. And if I do, may I die slowly and painfully and suffer for hours or until I scream bloody murder.
So, all right, what's going on, y'all? What's going on? So, look, we're gonna go and get right into it. So, what's going on, y'all? It's your guy CJ100.
Your guy T is the 5.
And we are the 5100 podcast. Back at you with somewhat of a reaction video. You feel me? So, y'all seen the thumbnail, you seen the title. We got some things to talk about, brothers and sisters. And for those that don't have a mind of their own or may want people to tell them what to do in life every which way, this might not be the podcast for you, or this might be the one you need to look at. So, my brother, so I hit you up. What was this, yesterday? Out handling business, right? You know, we was out doing what we do as men.
Yep.
And I had a little downtime, so I was scrolling on the Instagram, right? And I come across this video, and it was called "No Voting, No Vucking," right?
Right.
It was the baddest bee, Miss Trina, who we've all had wet dreams to at one point in time.
Thanks.
And the exact opposite of that, Saucy sat down. Nightmares, nigga.
Facts.
And they had this slogan: "No voting, no vucking." I told you this, and I just want to know what your thoughts are going forward.
Bro, when you told me, I ain't believe it. So I went on our Instagram and I seen the shirt, and I'm like, what is this? So, of course, inquiring minds went big, and I went to YouTube. It's a full video up. And I was like, what is this? Like, bro, I was just in shock. Like, wow. This what we resorting to? Bro, it was shocking.
So, do you want to show them the video now? Or all right,
let's go and get the cooking.
All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, prepare yourself, because this is not the easiest thing to digest. We're going to go ahead and go back. We're not going to play the whole thing. We're going to play about 30 seconds of it. That gets the job done, trust me.
Straight checks, I think we got one.
It's voting season, bruh.
No voting, no loving. No voting, no touching. No voting, no nothing. No voting, no fucking. No voting, no fucking. No voting, no loving. No voting, no touching. No voting, no nothing. No voting, no fucking. No voting, no fucking. BLK app looking for some action. Why the homie Scott was head. Face is a 9, abs a 10, D is a to be determined.
The disturbance don't stop, even if you done watched it more than once. Like, bro,
so many things wrong with this video.
Yep.
Adjust my damn mic. So many things wrong with this video. One is the obvious one: no voting, no vucking. Let's get into that. Just that slogan. So we'll break down other elements in a moment. But no voting, no vucking. When you see something like this, Trina, all that, and you hear the slogan, no voting, no vucking, does it make you want to vote so you can vuck, Tez?
It don't make me want to do. It made me want to say "vuck you." That's what it make me want to do. Like, bro, Y'all,
Oh my god.
like, bro, like I said, man, the first time I seen it, and I seen the name, and I seen the people that were talking, I'm like, okay, what is this?
What's
Lexi,
up,
what's
Lexi?
going
Sexy
on?
Lexi in the building.
I'm like, what
Hold
is
on.
this?
And we got
Okay,
Black Man
Black
Unfiltered.
Man.
Black Man, we might need you in a moment, my brother. Did you vote yet? Because if you haven't voted, you can't vuck.
You can't vuck if you ain't voted.
Nuck if you vuck.
Oh, it's gonna be one of them type of nights tonight.
Oh my god.
But bro, this is my thing. And like I said, when I seen it, I seen who they were using.
Mhm.
It's like Trina, Saucy Santana.
Hold on, before you get to the people.
Okay.
I want to deal with the words. No
Yes.
voting, no fucking. What do you think when you see that, hear that?
To me, it sounds like they holding the JJ for ransom. That's what it sounds like to me. If you don't do what I say, you ain't getting none. And I hate it for them guys that actually got to live with it. I like it's some guy, CJ. I remember when we talked about this, bro. You said this gonna work for somebody.
It is.
It's gonna be some men that take this and be like, man, you know what, bro? I'm gonna go ahead and vote, G. Like,
Nigga gonna be working at a doctor's office, and there's gonna be some high value pussy around, and then he gonna like, look, if I'm gonna get this pussy, I gotta vote. Who I gotta vote for? Oh, the opposite of Donald Trump. Gotcha.
Got you. That's what it is, bro. Yeah. Ooh, man, we gonna get into it.
She said, "Who said that? Do we need to show it one more time?"
Yeah, just do it one more time for the people that's coming in late. Let's give y'all a little sample of no voting, no vucking.
Yeah, no problem.
The voting season anthem this year.
Look who's headlining.
Mm-hmm.
We got one.
It's voting season, bruh.
No voting, no loving.
That's enough. That's enough. I'm not gonna do this whole thing again. No.
Woo!
No. But no voting, no vucking. There you are, Lacey. That's who said it. That's what said it, right?
Yes.
So go ahead, Tez. Go ahead.
So I don't like the fact that this is the market now. Like I said, like,
girl, you looks good once you vax that thing up.
right, like, bro, this, okay, you open it. Why is this how we get marketed to? Like, bro, come on, y'all. Why is this the way they market voting, the jab? We done seen this happen so many times, bro. And it's like, as men, bro, we just sick of it, bro. It's like, as people, we should be sick of it.
Facts.
Like, that's my thing. And to me, bro, it's like, it ain't enough people speaking out about this. That's what bothered me, bro. That's why, once again, y'all, we're in the asylum tonight.
Yeah, we're in the padded room. That's what we do. When we have these conversations, we realize we're the crazy ones. So we're
right.
We in the padded room. They won't let us out.
Right. I got a chance to get out of my straitjacket. They let me out of that, but they were like, y'all ain't leaving the room. So, but bro, to me, it's just discouraging that that's how they view it. That's how they feel like they have to market to us. And
it's disrespectful.
It is. And for me, when people don't speak out and they think it's funny or they think, oh, bro, that junk catchy. No, bro, you being marketed to like an idiot.
It's like they present this to you like it's a BET award. Like it's like they're trying to get you to vote for the best video of the year. And it's like, no, this is voting for positions of power in our government.
Thanks.
And they used these words, no voting, no vucking. So this is why I wanted to get to the words, right? Because they use Trina, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's powerful because we all know that black men of age grew up listening or seeing Trina, and like I said, having wet dreams about that ass and her freaky tongue. She was the freakiest rapper possibly ever. Maybe not ever, but close enough.
Yeah, close enough.
And that attracts men. It made me look. I ain't gonna lie. I saw Trina. I was like, let me see what Trina talking about. Then I just heard the song and was like, you got to be fucking kidding me. But nonetheless, I looked, right? So they using her body and who she is being the baddest bee. They used her to bring in people to look, right? So what does that say? What does that tell you they think about us as men? That they can use this woman to get us to vote. And be clear, they're not telling us to vote for Trump. They're not telling us to vote for George Bush or Ted, what's his name? Whatever the nigga name is. But he on the other side of the aisle. So they definitely, so who are they trying to get us to vote for?
It ain't independents.
So if we don't vote, basically we can't vuck. So they think black men are so controlled by their dicks that they would use Trina in order to get us to vote. Because the one thing we ain't trying to lose, which is true to an extent, is bucket. But you think voting gonna make, like, it's just disrespectful.
It is, bro. It's like they view black men as like sex crazed savages. Like, we can't even think for ourselves. As long as you throw the idea of vucking in our face, we just gonna do whatever y'all want. And that, to me, that's disrespectful, bro. It's like, we are more than just our penis. Like, bro,
we're not just a piece of meat.
Right. Like, come on. When we hear, like, bro, I don't see it as a man how you watch that and don't be like, what? And like you said, you bring up Trina. They bought up Trina because, like CJ said, that's an attractive woman. A lot of men are attracted to her. So it's like, all right, we got them. Not really. But if that's what you think, cool. But why do they believe that our penises well, unfortunately for some men, the penis outweighs the man? You should be able to make your own decision without sex being on the plate. That was disappointing to me, bro.
It was disrespectful and it was disappointing. Let's move on to the saucy fella, Mr.
Sauce
Santana. Mr. I don't know what the fuck to say. Santana, right? Now, who are they using him for? Well, it's two things in my personal opinion. You know, like we say, we're not professionals in the political realm, but we pretty much know what's going on in the media and what they're pushing. We pay attention to those things, right? So one, effeminate black men. That's definitely a part of it, because sisters have gotten behind this man full force and they really laugh at him behind his back. I've seen it numerous times, right? So that's one thing, right? Two, that's pulling in the black LGBT community, right? Who are going to eventually outnumber us as far as black men, because we already outnumbered by black women. So they're pushing the narrative to basically replace us as black men. Now people can think that's hypocritical, not hypocritical, but the what you call it, man?
Extreme,
the theorist kind of guy. You know
yeah.
That sounds crazy, but it's like, why are they constantly using them? You see Cocktails with the Queens, they usually have a gay man up there.
Facts.
So Saucy Santana is to pull in the gay community, which ultimately means pulling in the black community now, because apparently, you know, we now are the biggest supporters of that. When I came up, that was not the case
at all.
But now that's the case. So
yep. And for me, bro, that was one of the things that offended me too, because it's like, so now what you saying is, if I can't get the straight men, we'll take the gay. It's like, and see
what?
and see, bro, when I see stuff like this, bro, and we hear women complain about us saying that it's an attack on men, what more evidence do you need? Like, they couldn't even get Moneybag Yo or Yo Gotti or Kodak Black. They went and got Saucy Santana. And it's like, how y'all don't understand the agenda that's being pushed? How you don't see this? And if you do see it and it don't bother you, why? Like, do you just not care about your representation of a man? Because that's what they want men to look like.
But you know what? This wasn't the first time they did it, Ted.
Oh no.
Let's show them another time they did it.
Yeah.
Got the yams.
Caked up.
The pole, get your booty to 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 the pole, get your booty.
What ethnicity do you see? Just wanted to point that out.
Uh-huh.
To the pole, yeah.
Did we get your attention? Good. So
You mean to tell me I'm supposed to be taking my voting advice from a woman that slides up and down a pole all day and get ones thrown? As a man, I'm supposed to take this seriously because I see caked up, I see cheeks? This what we reduced to, bro. Neanderthals. I'm gonna let you go.
You really not gonna vote? You know it's more than just the president on the ballot, right? Check it.
A district attorney decides who to prosecute,
including whether or not to go after dirty cops.
Do you know who elects the DA? We do, but you don't want to vote.
Can't make it rain if you locked up on some bullshit.
Want trades and
No, she didn't just say that.
Oh my God.
No, she didn't just say that, bro.
Oh, snap.
Bruh. You know what I think when I hear something like that, bro? If I was in front of her, this is what I would say.
Thanks.
Are you serious? So you worried about me being locked up and I can't make it rain. So that's why you don't want me locked up. Okay. Cool.
Right. She don't want to miss out on a potential customer and throw them ones down.
So this is what they think of us. They got, and they some of them some nice looking ladies. Let me say that. And they literally using cheeks in the pole to get you to the polls. And it's like, it's so disgusting because they're using strippers, bro. They're literally using strippers who I would bet my money that 75% of them ain't voting.
And it probably took them 5 times to get their lines right. I can't trust that. Like I said, bro, as a man, bro, you should feel some type of way about this strategy to get you to go vote. And like I said, it don't even, they telling you who you should vote for. It ain't even about, oh, go vote and have your own mind. Go vote for who we want to, because if you don't, you ain't Vucking. So it's like, wait a minute. So not only do I have to be advertised to like a buffoon or like a sex crazed animal, right, I also got to vote for who you want me to vote for to get it. That's a little controlling right there.
And she said, now that I got your attention. All right, let me just finish this video.
Coding taught in our schools, then vote for the school boards that will prepare us for the job market. Want to end cash bail?
Well, then vote for the sheriffs and county officials that feel the same way you do.
But you talking about, oh, they gonna pick who they gonna pick, shawty.
Ferguson just elected their first black mayor.
Who was she imitating, a black man or a black woman?
Man, who you sound like a dude to me.
It's the subtle things you gotta catch.
Always. The jabs always come like that, bro.
They're gonna vote for who they're gonna put in there who they want to, shout it. So you made your voice deep. Black men, I hope you're paying attention.
Facts.
You know how that happened?
It's clear Black lives don't matter to some of our current elected officials. If they matter to you,
Okay.
then don't let other people decide who's gonna run your community. Get your booty to the poll.
Get your booty to the poll. Get your booty to the poll.
Get your vote, stretch.
For information on how and where to vote, as well as resources to find out who's running where you live, go to getyourbootytothepoll.com.
So basically they did a BET uncut video to get you to vote. Bruh. I mean, you go ahead, Tiz. Fuck it.
Bruh.
This is just the beginning, ladies and gentlemen.
Right. Like, this is so, like, bruh, this, a lot of people gonna be like, who is the they that y'all talking about? When we hear them and they, a lot of people don't want to put a name to this, but we will on the 5100 podcast.
Who are they talking about, Tiz?
The Democratic Party. This how they look at you as a black man and as a black woman. They feel like they have to market to you, or as a man, as a sex-crazed Neanderthal, and as a woman, you gotta be ratchet and you gotta be on a pole. And Saucy Santana come into play because that's what they want all black men to be. Because like CJ said earlier, in our community, they push to the front. So now my advertisement gotta include them brothers. It gotta include that area. And to the men that fall for these type of tactics, bro, you gotta start looking yourself in the mirror. Because, bro, no matter what party you decide to go to, elephant or donkey, red or blue,
because y'all definitely a bunch of jackasses if this video works.
Come on.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
Like, bro, this is pitiful. And as a man, bro, for you to just sit here and don't say nothing, just laugh, bro, this can't be funny. And I don't care what you are. If you Democrat, Republican, Independent, I don't care. Look at the marketing campaigns. That show you what they think of you, bro. That's the disappointing part.
So, real quick, I see y'all in the comment section speaking Spanish. So, welcome to the El Fight 100 podcast. That's the one version, but we have upgraded it to the El Fuego Cien podcast.
Thanks. Hola. Hola.
Yeah. Welcome, motherfucker. So,
hey, to our Mexican brothers and sisters, y'all more than welcome to hop in the chat. I might not be able to read it, but we'll figure it out.
Get on in and we'll get a translator. We got plenty in here. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So look, we're gonna drop the link if y'all want to get on, but we are waiting. So we're just gonna put it out there for y'all to be able to get. But yeah. So okay, so get your booty to the pole.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Shout out to Jenny, best moderator in the game.
She got us right. We had it backwards.
Oh,
thank you.
Something like that. It's cool.
Right.
See, translator. We got it.
Damn, we called it. Right.
So get your booty to the pole. They use strippers and they use black women as strippers. Now, from what we hear, we hate black women. That's what they tell us.
Uh-oh.
Right? So us even calling this out is proof of our hatred, apparently. Right? But here's the thing. They weren't talking about, exercise your vote. They were saying, take your ass to that left side of the aisle, that Democratic plantation, right? And I only call it a plantation, not because, there aren't good candidates on the left. I only call it that simply because they're making you vote for them.
Facts.
They're using our women in the black community, who is a higher percentage of the population. They literally outnumber us by 2 million. So they're strong arming us for our votes. You literally had Maxine Waters giving people hell, black men people, okay? Let me be specific, because they voted for Trump. Now, I didn't vote for Trump or I didn't vote for Biden. I've never been a voter, and we're changing it on the 5100 podcast. But that's not the damn point. The point is they're trying to take our vote from us and tell us that our ancestors fought for the right to give it to us. So did they vote? Did they fight for us to vote Democrat?
Woohoo! All right. So my boy gonna go ahead and crack this box open tonight.
Yeah,
bro.
And I'm gonna bring something else up, but you go ahead. I'm gonna get this together.
This one of these conversations that anytime we talk about, and that's one of the things, and I was talking on when we did the Facebook live test.
Mm-hmm.
It's a reason why I try to stay away from politics. We try to talk to men about it, but this is important as well. because what them strippers said was true. It is important that your voice be heard. Now, unfortunately, if they got to market some cheeks behind it, but as a man, bro, your voice do count for something. But don't let these strippers, don't let Saucy Sand and Trina tell you which way you gotta go with your vote. See that, like CJ said, that's the thing. And I know why he called it the plantation, because they herding you over there. This ain't no ask. We gonna lead you to the promised land of the left. That's what they telling you to do. And that's another frustrating thing. Where are our rights, bro? What can we do without being called bigots, without being called woman haters? It's nothing we can do, bro.
So I'm gonna explain to you how real this is, right? So if you don't know who this person is, I'm gonna refresh your memory. Mr. Barack Obama, the first the first black president, right? I thought that was actually Bill Clinton, but they said he was a black man because he cheated on his wife and he played saxophone. So apparently only black men cheat. There you go. Another slap in your face. So Mr. Obama, who I had some respect for in some of the things he tried to get accomplished, right? One of them was, let me go ahead and pull this up for you because we do receipts at the 5100 podcast. Let's bring up My Brother's Keeper Foundation.
Yes, sir.
Now this has changed over time. I'm gonna read this, but I'm gonna let you know what has changed. We are our brother's keeper, right? There was a foundation that Obama started. My Brother's Keeper Alliance has issued a national call to action, Freedom Summer 2022. Now this is something they've recently done, but it's not the same thing. I'm only showing you this for a reason, because I'm gonna show you why it changed. For communities to create safe space for boys and young men of color during their summer months. Freedom Summer 2022 is an opportunity for individuals, community organizers, and organizations to develop creative ways to keep our children engaged and off the streets. No endeavor is too small. We're calling for all hands on deck in the turning tide on youth violence. All right, that's enough for that right now. Now, when Barack Obama came out with this at first, it was strictly for black boys, right? He saw the lack in, leadership from black men, which is it's a tricky situation because you know how it go. I ain't even gonna get into all that, but nonetheless, he had saw the need to create a program specifically for black boys. Now I'm going to show you why these polls, whether you're talking about the poll you vote on or the poll you motorboat on. Either way, I thought that was pretty good. It's right off the head. But let me show you this, right? All right. So the girls Obama forgot. Kimberly Crenshaw. Y'all don't know who she is? Look her up. It will surprise you. She's black. But she wanted you to know about who was forgotten. I think you want to look at these comments after I read this. I don't know what it's gonna say, but I'm just curious.
Let's go.
All right, let's. I'm not gonna get into this whole thing because there's not much to be said here. I want to just get a couple lines. Los Angeles. Anything that makes life harder for women. Hold on, let me make sure I get everything right. Okay. Anything that makes life harder for women makes life harder for families and makes life harder for children. President Obama told an approving crowd last month at a White House summit meeting on working families, right? But this seemingly obvious point is not reflected anywhere in the president's signature initiative on race. My Brother's Keeper, a 5-year, $200 million program that will give mentorships, summer jobs, and support to boys and young men of color, most of them African American or Hispanic. and that entirely admits the challenging faces their mother and sister. I do not have to read more.
Facts. Bruh, this why it's so frustrating to talk about these type of subjects. Because every single time.
Well, let me say something real quick.
Go ahead.
This was the New York Times. Just wanted to be clear.
Oh yeah, this didn't come from Hood Academy.
Right. This didn't come from votervuck.com.
No Vucking.com. This was a real article in New York Times.
New York Times, one of the biggest newspaper media establishments in American history.
Facts. And this is the thing that we talk about, bro. Why did this young lady feel like because Obama was doing something for the men or the young boys that the women got left out?
But why don't they have that same energy when they come out with these in her hands programs? When they come out with these Goldman Sachs giving $1 billion to black women? Where is that?
Facts.
Why aren't they like, hold on? What about the black boys? They're underserved. I'm gonna tell you why. Dr. Tia Son Johnson told us why. Because in the Black Academy, which is the academy of people that get their degrees, doctorates, it's literally a section of people in the country that are involved in this thing called the academy. The narrative is pushed as feminism, and men are patriarchy people, right? We're evil. Black men have oppressed black women. That is the narrative in college. I know, because when my family members came home from school, their whole mentality changed. They saw us as enemies, right? So that's why that's important. Go ahead, brother. My bad.
Anytime I see stuff like this, bro, it just showed me as men, we got so much work to do. Because Lexi with the 5 comment.
Hey, y'all make sure, look, man, we got the 5100 podcast at the bottom. You can cash app us, or you can definitely send us a super chat. We're getting closer to a certain goal. I don't want to tell y'all what it is yet, but just keep supporting, and you'll see very soon. But we appreciate y'all for what y'all have done. Continue to do more if you can. Go ahead, Mr. 5.
I'm telling you, thank y'all. So anytime I see this, bro, it just showed me as men, bro, we got so much work to do. Because we can't let these narratives define who we are as men, bro.
Facts.
They can keep pushing it, but we ain't got to keep accepting it. And anytime you hear about guys that don't want to be with the program, we love Trump. We ain't black. We hate our mamas. Like, God, wait, maybe I just don't agree with the policies that's over here. It can't never be that.
No.
Like you said, bro, Maxine Waters did a full speech about how men that voted for Trump ain't real men. We had a young lady that just did a interview talking about black men need to get it together and stop looking at our oppressors or stop running to our oppressors. Wait a minute. I just had to watch a video where a gay man was addressing me. I had to watch a video where a woman was addressing me to go vote. Not a man, not nobody not nobody I can say, okay, I can have a conversation with this brother. I'm not trying to talk to Saucy Santana about no government. I'm not trying to talk to Trina about government. Why y'all can't put us nobody in front of us that we respect? A man that we respect.
Mm-hmm. Like
it's
Ice Cube.
Always women. Go do it to him.
Like Ice Cube. Right, because he's an entertainer too, but he's been outside of that full entertainment realm for a while. And this man actually sat down with big heads and big wigs in the government and came up with a plan. And then he went to a platform where there were basically nothing but black women, and they chastised, criticized. One of the main things they did that we just saw in this article by Kimberly, right? Another black woman. We saw in that episode of Cocktail with the Queens. We saw, ladies and gentlemen? That woman said, wait a minute. You talking about black people. I ain't see you mention nothing for black women. Bruh.
What?
Facts. And for y'all, if you didn't see that, Ice Cube sat down and he said, I talked to Biden. I talked to Trump.
Mm-hmm.
Biden wouldn't take my phone call. So because I needed to talk to somebody, I talked to the person that gave me the meat. And he got criticized and chastised because he talked to somebody. When I got an opportunity to make a change, I'ma speak to the people that's in power. If one take my phone call, I'ma speak to him. I don't care if I agree with his policies or not, because if he get in power, that's somebody I'm gonna have to ask for. That's somebody I gotta talk to. And see, all them women saying up there was, oh, you spoke to him? Oh, nah, this ain't gonna work right here. That's not good enough.
Back in the day, television advertised rock the vote. Rock the vote, baby. Bro.
X.
Ice Cube, literally, the name of Ice Cube Initiative was the contract with Black America. And they made it about black women. So this is what, look, black men, I hate to tell you this. When it comes to politics, when it comes to power, black women have separated from us. These are facts. There's no way around it. Look, bro. When we don't tell me about Black Lives Matter, because you saw what happened with that money. You saw what they did for black men. Not a goddamn thing.
Thanks.
Right? So don't hit me with Black Lives Matter. Politically, black men and black women are separated. They have given women the class of double minority. Black women, double minority. You are separated from them. So that's why I advised. And I ain't even planning on doing this, but I gotta pull him up just so y'all can see his name and go subscribe to him. Tez, just give me a second. I'm gonna pull up Dr. Tia Son Johnson for those who don't know.
So, bro, you hit on another point. The left view our women as the leaders.
What movie just dropped?
Woman King. Bro, I remember women was like, ooh, if y'all think Woman King was bad, wait until you see Shuri as the Black Panther. It's like you go out your way.
Yes, sir. Come on.
To try to throw salt in an open wound.
Come on, Ted.
It's not the fact that we don't want women to look powerful and to look strong.
Right.
But in a movie like the Black Panther, how he get overshadowed by the women in his own film. Not to say them women didn't do a great job of acting, because they did.
They did.
But if this man is supposed to be the king, why is he getting challenged on every turn? It's more to this, y'all. It ain't just a bunch of men sitting up here hating on women, because that's not what it is.
I didn't see Leonidas get challenged by his wife.
He never once. She sat down and gave him counsel, and he made the decision. Go ahead, Dr. Johnson.
I want y'all to understand who he is. He's telling you about his memberships, but he's also telling you who he is. Shout out to him.
What's good, y'all? Dr. T. Hassan Johnson here, wanting to welcome you to my new membership program for the Onyx Report. And I just wanted to kind of tell you how much it means to me to have brothers come in, or anybody really support the show, who's an avid supporter of the show, come on in and check me out. Wanted to suggest to you that you look into the 3 different options for the show. You know, I have gold, I have diamond, and I of course have the top option, Onyx. All right, gold level membership is about $4.99, and basically what it means is that you'll get shout outs in videos. Diamond is where you'll not only get shout outs in videos, but you'll also be able to watch members only live.
So I just want y'all to see some things. Hold on, because that's not exactly what I was looking for. But is it loading up, Tez?
Nah, you can't see it over here.
Okay, let me switch to his website, because I want y'all guys to see that we have options. We don't have to be stuck in a certain way of thinking, right? You see that, Ted?
Yep.
Okay. Now this should be the video we're looking for.
Welcome to the Institute for Black Male Studies. I'm Dr. T. Hassan Johnson, and I'd like to welcome you to the inaugural opening of the new site. Here we'll be conducting classes, having webinars, all centered around Black males across age, across sex, across class. But at the end of the day, an attempt to delve into the lives of Black males beyond stereotype, conjecture, and opinion, right? My experience going through graduate school, doing multiple degrees and undergrad, doing a master's and a doctorate, is that I found very little ever centered on Black males themselves, at least in any realistic way. I had professors who were more than comfortable to dismiss the lives of Black men, and researchers who would talk about Black men from their own individual standpoint, rather than even delve into the data. I've attended conferences and political speeches and even protest movements, all of whom might have been centered around Black men on the surface, but often dismissed the lives of Black men in any critical way when it came down to it. So this site is an attempt to build on a study of Black men that only a handful of professors that I know of personally are doing the work for, in a blatant way, in a very direct way. So Black male studies as a field of study in and of itself, you can find examples of here and there, but there's no formal department in the field unless you go all the way to Scotland and get with my man, Dr. Tommy Curry, University of Edinburgh. But here in the United States, good luck. And even when and if such a thing happens, you'd have to go to that particular institution in order to take advantage of it. So the site, Institute for Black Male Studies, is here to try and break through that and offer people, whether you attend a university or not, an opportunity to experience the field and participate in it. So I hope you will do so. And I want to just say thank you for taking the time to check us out. Peace. Give it up. So I'm sure a lot of y'all like, I wonder why they brought that up. Facts. Why did they bring this up?
Come on, bring it home, Tess.
Because he used something extremely important.
Mm-hmm.
Even in schools, what you see, no vote, no vucking, get your booty to the poll, that's in colleges. That's in your everyday teaching now. So where can a young Black brother go? Where can a young Black man, where can a Black man go to be told, to be shown, bro, you don't have to be this. We want a podcast that try to do that.
Mm-hmm.
But maybe our reach ain't big enough. So we go to Dr. Johnson.
Mm-hmm.
Because we live in a world now, bro, as y'all can see, men are looked at as second-class citizens, Black men especially.
Yes, sir.
That video that we started off with show you the pecking order of what the Democratic Party think. Women first, gay men second, Black men ain't even in the picture.
Unless it's time to vote.
Facts.
Right. You know what I'm saying? And even then, they still chastise you, as we just shown.
Yes, sir.
Now, before we get further into it, I do want to bring up my guy, Charles, because I know he's got some things to say. So welcome to the show. Give my guy a round of applause.
Yes, sir.
Got baby girl with him.
What's up, man?
What's going on, y'all?
What's up, bye?
Yeah, man, this Phoenix, man. Phoenix Raquel Washington.
What's going on, man?
What up, Phoenix? Look cute self. You
Tell
can't
me.
see nothing but you and her and your gut, man.
That's okay. I'm chubby, look. That's okay. What's going on, y'all?
What's up, bro?
Come on, what you got? What you got, Rich?
Man, that whole thing of that's a bunch of bullshit to me, man. How disrespectful can they get, man? That's a new low. Like, honestly, that's a real new low, man. I can't respect that. I can't even go by that. And then for them to put a shim on there, and he up there saying that he a representation of a solid Black man.
Hold on, you said, hold on, wait. You said a who?
A shim.
I don't give a fuck.
That's what I can put. A shim.
Right.
Wait a minute.
I mean, damn. I don't know. that's about as PGI I can get, man, on this.
Yeah, I appreciate the words though.
Yeah, for sure, man. But the Democratic Party, that's how they thought of us back in the 1800s, man. That's how they always thought of us. Then they put in all these policies so that way we can be suppressed and be put behind a ball. So and then the way we act is how they feel. We acting the way they feel. So what is the point of us being mad about some stuff that we're imitating towards them, in front of them? We showing them that we're a bunch of
idiots. We got you.
Yeah, idiots. Yeah, idiots. So I mean, the point is, go vote, but let your voice be heard of what your perspective is of what you're voting for, not what they want you to vote for. Because what they want you to vote for, we already seen the president we had. he was a ass. That's the right word to use.
Yeah, you good.
Like, here's the thing.
And Donald Trump. Oh, go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
No, I'm saying here's the thing. They literally did this to spite Trump. Now, we at the 5100 podcast ain't no Republicans. That ain't what we saying. And so that's how some people will try to spin this, or they see this. You know, they love massa. You know, they hate black women. They you know, what's the words for black shoe shiners? Coon,
chucking and jiving.
Right, and it's like,
but see the word coon. We not gonna do coon.
They not ready for that word coon. They don't even.
Cause coon,
they don't even know what it
means. We ain't gonna use that coon word, bro. I feel you.
Right.
I'm just saying, but the point. So all of these things were done because they wanted to spite Trump. And they saw what Joe Biden did. You saw a lot of people come out and complain, and I was just sitting back like, didn't we tell you? Like that man said, if you don't vote for me, you ain't black.
Black. Come on.
Like, what more do you need? Like, I can't wait.
He said a lot.
I can't make you drink the water, man. I can't make you drink.
We can't take it to the pit, man, so you can drink, man. Simple. But you right, CJ. My thing it is, Obama told us 2020 that this was gonna happen. He told us this, and we said, he said, don't vote for Trump. We don't want Hillary, a woman, to be the well. I'm trying to pick my words carefully because I can't get in on it on here like this. I got way anywhere else, but I'm gonna try to keep it PG. My thing it is, a woman can't be president. You see what happened over there in England? Damn, I gotta get it, man.
What? Go ahead, Reggie. You already know,
man. I can't let it go, man.
Sounds like a lot of.
It's simple. Woman over there in England, you see what happened? Her world, her country is upside down, and then they expect for us to be the same way. No, it doesn't work that way. United States, the land of the so-called free, it's not. You can't have a woman as the president because we already see what we're getting now. Women think they the kings and we the peasants. Black men are peasants.
Reggie,
woman king.
Reggie, I want to ask you something.
Go ahead, bro.
Or I wanted to make a statement. Now, I know you brought up the fact of how we viewed, but you also brought up that a lot of us have portrayed their image. We have given them the ammunition to view us like this and to market to us like this. So, in your opinion, do you feel like this is deserved? And if so, what can we do to change it? If you got to,
I mean, honestly, the way I feel, we deserve it to a certain extent. Where the laws of the land is by the white man. So we rebel against everything the white man say. So it's like we putting ourselves behind a ball when we go and rob, kill, steal, and put ourselves in this demon light. We put ourselves under that microscope for them to throw darts at us, pick us apart as a race, as a black race.
So are you saying they only doing these videos and these twerk videos and these Vuck videos because they know or they think they know this is what we about as black people?
Yeah, to a certain extent, yeah.
Okay.
Because we're betraying it. We're betraying it because we love. See, this is the key. They know black men love black women. We love women. Period. So they use that tactic to weaponize women, so that way they can attack us internally.
Facts.
And they know that, so they do us like that just because we gonna fall for it, and that women is our kryptonite.
Reggie,
simple.
You hit on something that we said earlier, bro. They look at black men as sex craved Neanderthals. Throw the JJ out there, they gonna follow it. That's exactly what they look. And to me, I don't know as a man how you don't feel disrespected. And it's like, bro, y'all taking this so seriously. We got to because, but that's what I'm saying. Like, we have to take it seriously because what this part is showing you and what the agenda is showing you is we don't really care about y'all, so we'll market to y'all any type of way. Y'all gonna go for it anyway.
We taking it too serious, huh?
And then we're not. And then we're not gonna see. That's just terrible. And then there right there, Hispanic woman. That's not black. Well, I don't guess.
Ain't no telling nowadays.
But you know something though, I'm looking too hard because that might not be a woman. But we're gonna leave that alone. We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that shit today, man. We're not gonna do it today.
Reggie, you all right, man? We ain't opening that box tonight.
No, we're not gonna do that box today, man. Another podcast, bro.
Yeah.
So I honestly think most guys, like, if they're not gonna vote, booty not gonna make them vote. Like,
no.
Like, I think it'll get you to thinking. I think it'll do that. So in some ways, you could say it's positive, I guess. But the point is, they're using booty for power, just like pirates. I'm gonna run that back for you. Let me run that back.
Oh,
let me run that
like
back.
Okay.
Hold up.
They are using booty to gain power, just like pirates. What did pirates call treasure? Booty.
Ooh, hey,
damn,
smooth, my boy. That was
you smooth with that. Hey,
yeah, I gotta give it to him. I wasn't even expecting that.
Hey, that's touchdown, big bro.
Okay, give it up.
That's a good one.
Them facts. But he right though, like, bro, you just gotta look at the match. You just have to look at, bro. Look at how they look at us, man. And that's what I'm saying. Like, bro, that's the disturbing thing to me. I'm more than that. CJ more than that. You more than that. So where are the brothers that's falling into this? We gotta get to them.
The younger generation. But go ahead. That's a younger generation. That's just the way I see it.
One thing, and I wish I could have got this clip. It was a clip of this mother yelling at her son for not arguing Democrat. I mean, for not voting Democrat. Like, I'm talking about she cussing him out, calling him stupid because he didn't vote the way that she wanted him to vote. You know what he said? I voted for the person that I thought would be best at the job. No, don't you do that. What? What kind of mother is that? Hey, don't have your own mind, son. Do what I tell you to do for the rest of your life. If your opinion ain't my opinion, it's wrong. That's what them folks telling you.
Ooh, that's terrible. Ain't no way. You supposed to, in order for this world to be better, we gotta vote for what we believe in. Not because it's the popular vote. Not because it's
and we got to get people in there that we believe in. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's a process I'm learning more about because I didn't even know how you do that. And I'm still not fully aware of how you get the candidate you want in there but I know it's involved with money and super PACs. So we got to start getting behind men that are young men that's aspiring to be
Young
politicians.
Yeah,
Yes,
young politicians. Right.
that's how it works, man. And then you got stuff like this, brother. You see what I'm saying? This the real shit. It's the real shit. Real fathers' lives matter. We represent the black man for real.
Yeah.
But they're trying to tell us that. See, what they're aiming at is Lil Durk.
Ooh.
They're aiming at that little hood nigga in the school, right? They're aiming at a guy that don't know no better, because grown men ain't gonna go for this.
No.
That's just the reality. Like, grown men ain't gonna go for this. Now we might find out which strip club that chick work at and go throw some money on them. But niggas ain't finna go vote because of she thick, bro. Like, that's not how it works. Like, we get them already. But see, they aiming at the guy that don't get it. They aiming at the guy that's looking for some approval, i.e. the simp. Which is why we say it's dangerous. Simps are dangerous, bro.
Yeah, they're the one that are proving this whole systematic breakdown of the black man, of making shims into what a legit black man is. No,
facts.
We can't. Now we can sit down about a lot of stuff. That ain't one. A representation of a shim as me. Hell no. Excuse me.
You right.
Excuse my French. But that's no. Well, I can't sit down with that. No, I can't. No. That makes me sick to my stomach to even hear a shim is a representation of me. A woman doing stuff what she doing, like what Trina doing, it's okay for me to go vote for it.
And I didn't even play the whole thing, but I believe he was even talking about and another element of it was they had the Black app involved. That's a dating app.
Mm-hmm.
And that BML, yeah.
And they got this straight looking heterosexual male, probably in real life, lifting his shirt up, and as the shim is talking about, I don't know if it's D good or abs tight, and it's like, bro, it's in your face.
Facts.
Yeah.
It's in your face. I don't know what more to say. It's in your face.
Yeah, they try to portray something that they don't need to be doing.
But see,
we're gonna drop you down.
We're gonna drop you.
We're gonna finish the show.
Go ahead, bro.
All right, little lady. That's right on time anyway.
Facts. He was like, hold up, bro. You ain't getting me no attention, bro.
You got me fucked up.
Fat voxed up. Vaxxed up.
you got me fucked up, Dad.
Fucked up. But bro, it's like you said, bro, it's thrown in your face over and over again. And that's what I'm saying, bro. The reason why we talking about the Democratic Party is because they the ones that do this. And people say, Trump was like, what do you got to lose? It's like, bro, look at what you ain't black if you don't vote for me, who is a white man. How do you have that type of what's the word I'm looking for?
Clout, cachet,
power. Yes. How do you have the audacity to tell black people, if you don't vote for me, a white man, just because I'm a Democrat, you ain't black? Everybody just let that pass. It means nothing. As men, bro, we can't just go with the narrative that's pushed. If you agree with their policies, go vote for them. If you don't do it. It don't matter how much Vucking they taking off the table. It don't matter how many Buddhists telling you to get to the poll. Yes, go to the poll. But vote the way that you want to vote. If you want to be independent, vote independent. If you want to be Republican, vote Republican. Stop caring about what these people telling you, bro.
And that's the thing, like, they're not even trying to get you to vote per se. They're trying to get you to vote away because they already know people that vote gonna vote.
Right.
Like, this ain't a campaign to necessarily get the people that like ass to vote per se. That's not what they doing. What they really doing is trying to put ass in front of you and say, come over to death row, the Democratic Party. We got ass here. We support big booties here. And I love big booties. Don't get me wrong, but it has nothing to do with who I'm gonna vote for. I don't care. Like a big booty get me closer to child support than voting for Trump will. So it's like, that makes no sense. But so that's the game that they playing, and they telling you how dumb you are in their eyes, black man. And I don't know what it's gonna take for y'all to realize it, but we're gonna keep putting it in your face. But I mean, look what's on my screen.
Thanks.
No voting, no vucking. That is a direct shot at you because they used this woman, the sex icon for the black community. It don't get no more in your face than that.
Facts. And if you can slide a little bit to the dude, thank you, B-Roll. Thank you.
We appreciate your booty, man. We appreciate your booty. But no, I appreciate what you said. Because look, at the end of the day, man, if we continue to portray ourselves a certain way, right? Continue to push certain messages and push certain narratives and songs and videos and movies and all of these things that we now have a lot of control over. Not all the control, but a lot of the control. You saw who just won the most impactful artist in BET, Glorilla. Now she's from my city, right? We don't hate on the girl because I know what she would have been without being successful like she is. So one part of me is happy that she's not in the same situation. The other part of me is the same way I feel about NBA YoungBoy. You're gonna cause more harm than good.
CJ, can we get a little deeper into that? Because I mean, the BET award just happened, and we got a whole lot of criticism when we came out criticizing Glorilla. Just like CJ said, we got a good comment here. Okay, they are targeting certain demographics. Black women in the LGBTQ community. Statistics show that these are the two demographics. These two demographics vote more than that.
Facts. We already covered that. Facts.
Whoever you are, you just rounded this whole thing off to what we've been saying the whole time. It's not about hating women. It's not about disagreeing with the LGBTQ. It ain't about Trump or Biden. The whole point of this podcast or this episode tonight is to get you to understand, as a black man, they don't care about you. They don't care about your vote. They look at you like that video represented you. A woman first, a gay dude second, you nowhere. They'll be fine to have your little vote.
No, you gonna be somewhere. You're gonna be in a grave or in jail.
That's what they want.
I.e. Black Lives Matter. Come on, man. Come on, man. They support you when you're dead. They support you when you're locked up. That fits the narrative. And we too dumb out here to see it. And I don't know how they got Trina on a fucking nigga. They had Cardi B interviewed by Joe Biden. I mean, how much more do you need?
Who is Cardi to be talking to Joe Biden or to Maxine Waters, and you have women applauding this stuff?
Like, oh, these Cardi, people talking for us, man.
Bruh, it's frustrating. What? So you mean to tell me y'all couldn't find one black man to represent us well? Not one. That wasn't a rapper. That wasn't a ball player. That wasn't the biggest drug dealer in the city.
Stop the cap.
Come on, bro. Y'all, this the frustrating thing. Look, me and CJ don't get on this platform, bro, to say we the only two guys that think like this. We have to be the voice for the guys that's scared to tell y'all that they think like this. Right. We got to motivate them brothers to go out and vote, go out and talk about the things that they want change, to be respected as a voter. Not because I vote Democrat, Republican, or Independent, because I make my own damn mind up to be.
Right. You do vote for who you want. We not over here telling you that you should vote Democrat or Republican. We're not telling you you have to vote. Some people don't participate in voting, and for my whole life, I have not. That is going to change this year. because
Facts,
I
me
see the
too.
importance in it. And I'm not talking. Yeah, see, a lot of people think the president. I'm really talking locally.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
more
'Cause
than anything.
I want to see things change in the juvenile court system. I want to see change. I want to see things change in the parenting schedules, and I want to see 50-50 become. No, I was keeping it up there for a reason, Tim.
Oh, I'm sorry,
yeah,
my bad.
yeah. I want to keep showing them so the people that came in, you know what
Okay.
I'm saying, could see it. But we can keep ourselves big though. Oh shit, there go me. But now, like, bro, it's just I want to, and then I want y'all to notice something. It says at the top, look at the top of it, Black BLK, which is the dating app for black. That's pushed to black people. Presents the no voting, no vucking. That's corporate America, people.
Yes, sir.
This is who has the power. You want to know who is in power? Look at the people you can't criticize.
Woo, hey.
Black men. Look, Hank said all the time, it's protect yourself at all times.
Facts.
Because this is what we're dealing with. This is what we're dealing with. Black women, and I don't mean this to harm you or beat you down. Black women have chosen their side. They haven't been our women since they touched down on this American soil, or before the white man came to this American soil and conquered it. However you view it. They have never viewed us as the man. I don't know how much you need to see, but this right here is a prime example of it, bro. They're taunting us. This is not a call to arm for black men to go against black women. This is for black men. Look, power gonna be taken. So y'all go check out Dr. Tia Son Johnson page where he lays out some of these initiatives for us. And the Honest Report is worth going to subscribe to. I would definitely do that. Go ahead, my brother.
Yeah, I agree, man. Like I said, I hate that anytime we have these messages, bro, it just gets seen as they hating on black women again. It's like, for the black women that disagree, why don't y'all comment? Why don't y'all come up? Bro, it's not to defeat y'all. We want to know what we getting wrong. What y'all see that we don't. When I talked to my wife, bro, and I let her watch that video, she was just as disgusted as I was.
Mm-hmm.
And it wasn't because she didn't understand that they was looking for her to go vote. She was like, dang, that's how they addressing men? I ain't see a straight guy. The straight guy was being talked to by the gay dude. A straight man didn't even get representation in the damn video. You muted, bro. You muted.
Let me show y'all this one more time. And I'm not gonna play that part. I just can't do it no more. But just a little bit. BLK presents.
Mm-hmm.
Straight checks. I think we got one.
It's voting
Where's she at, in the Oval Office? Okay.
season, bruh. No voting, no.
It's voting season, bruh. Why he use bruh?
Right.
Okay.
Love it. No voting, no touching. No voting, no nothing. No voting, no fucking, no voting, no fucking. No voting, no loving. No voting, no touching. No voting, no nothing. No voting, no fucking, no voting, no fucking.
Hold on, let me see something. I think I just saw something there. Okay, I thought I saw something. Don't worry about it. But that's what we dealing with.
I don't know how much more that men have to see to understand that it's more to this narrative, bro. There's a full narrative, full agenda. This ain't just happenstance. This ain't stuff that just popped up out of nowhere. You want to know why? Because look at the last, 4 or 5 voting seasons we done had. This stuff then popped up. What's the young lady name? The Rock the Vote. I can get with it. It makes sense. Even if they say, hey, let's galvanize our brothers and sisters to go vote. Cool. But when you use no vote, no vucking, you telling me that the only way you believe you can get black men to vote is to throw sex up in their face. Because they ain't intelligent enough to make up their own mind on what they should do. That's why it's a problem. We do not hate either side. The point is, men understand that that's how they look at you. And we the only one that can change this narrative. CJ said it best. Women ain't out here fighting for us. You got a couple. You got a handful. But most of them go to where the power is. And if the power is an 80-something-year-old man in a blue suit, that's where they going. It don't matter what his policies is. It don't matter what he think of you. What matter is he got the power. That's where I'm going. And brothers, we got to be the one to take that back.
And notice I wasn't like black women are ruining us. That ain't what I'm saying. They are pushing their narrative and their agenda. They have separated from black men as far as politically is getting. And really, if you look at the community, it's damn near the same. But that's another conversation for another day. But if you pay attention, they've picked the side. They've created a narrative. They've formed their Decepticon, right? They've done what so fuck them, right? It's on us to take this shit back. See, and like he said, they following that white man in a blue suit. Maybe they'll follow this black man in a white one. You see what I'm saying? When we take power back. Now it's not gonna happen in our lifetime. Y'all gotta understand that y'all most likely won't see the fruit of your labor. But if y'all claim to be men that lead and leaders of the community and want better, this is what it's gonna take. It's gonna take us backing niggas with money.
Thanks.
Getting hold to power and getting young politicians when they're early in their career. That's what it's gonna take for our narrative to be pushed. And they wouldn't do it for us today because who got the power? Stacey Abrams, Maxine Waters, and don't let Sleepy Joe pass away in his sleep, because you're gonna have that woman that lies about everything, literally everything, as president of this United States. So it's not about beefing with black women. Go ahead.
And bruh, we got criticism when we talk about our concerns. Not see this what I'm saying. Like, bro, this the frustrating thing to me when it comes to political stuff. I can't address it without being called a bigot. I can't address it without being called a woman hater, because I look at people's actions, bro. As men, we supposed to be impartial. I'm supposed to get the information, process it, and make my decision. What they telling you to do is, hey, look at this JJ. All right, follow the JJ here.
Look at this ass.
Hey, right, yeah, follow the ass where we want it to go. And that's what you do. Don't have a mind of your own. And bro, when we brought up the Kamala Harris thing, bro, I don't look, women, if you feel like that's a victory for y'all, cool. What's the policy? What was Ketanji Harris? They asked her what a woman was. She said she didn't know. How can I trust somebody that don't understand what a woman or a man is? And see, this the type of stuff that logical people have to listen to. And it's not the fact that she a woman, it's the fact of listen to what they say. I don't supposed to be confused about biologics or about okay.
We got two people in the back. Let's go ahead see what they got. We got Mr. Plaid Peel West. What's going on, brother?
Not much. Thanks for having me on.
All good. And we got Black Man Unfiltered.
Oh,
this should be fucking interesting. Go ahead, Mr. West. You can go ahead and go first.
Well, the answer to your statement is I agree with you.
Yeah.
Democrats think you guys.
I was like, hold on. We said a lot, goddamn it.
Yeah.
Right.
Well,
I got
you said a lot, and you're probably right about all of it,
you.
or at least everything that I heard.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Have you seen the no vote, no vucking video?
See that?
Have you seen the no voting, no vucking video?
No.
By your face, I can tell you haven't. Give me just a second,
Right.
brother.
Yeah, we gonna get that pulled up. And Wes, I know you from somewhere. I ain't seen you on another content creator page. I just can't put my finger on it. But
You've been on Black
on
Man.
a lot of things.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. I knew I bought that up because you see a lot of the stuff that we talk about on these platforms. So anytime I'm the type of guy, I love getting the outside perspective. Because maybe I'm flawed because I can look at things from one way. So anytime I love engagement, man, I enjoyed it. So we gonna play this video and get some context of what we talking about. Here we go.
All right. And I'm not gonna play the whole thing because I might throw up. So give me just a second. Black, the voting app, the dating app for black singles and all that. This is who sponsored this song.
Trey checks, I think we got one.
It's voting season, bruh. No voting, no loving. No voting, no touching. No voting, no nothing. No voting, no fucking. No voting, no fucking. No voting, no loving. No voting, no touching. No voting, no nothing. No voting, no fucking. No voting, no fucking.
That hurt every time.
Every time.
What is this absolute nonsense? I thought this was a parody of some sort, but
no.
Democrats actually paid for this, and they expect you to pay attention to it.
Wes, that's how they thought by putting this out that straight men was gonna follow this video and go to the polls and vote.
They had to dig a hole to get the bar that low.
That's where we at.
See, notice how the commercial didn't talk about any it didn't talk about knowing what you're voting for. It just says go blindly vote. Didn't try to educate you on anything. Didn't say your vote matters. It just said no voting, no vucking. Like yes. So it's basically telling people like it's trying to tell the women like make sure the men vote or go on strike
or don't give them sex. Exactly.
Let me give you a hint here, man, and I don't want to detract too much from the conversation. If a woman wants to go on strike, let her find another.
Woo! Woo!
I've had women try to play that on me before. I said, "All right, bye.
Go get another one."
Jesus Christ in heaven. Black man.
Give me just a second.
He's taking the filter off.
I'm in disbelief. Okay, I think I got it together now.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, what you've just seen was one of the most horrific movies and clips that I've seen in my life. It ranks up there with Pinhead, Hellraiser, and it ranks among the greatest of Freddy Krueger, and if you travel down south to Crystal Lake, Jason Voorhees, and if you travel to New Orleans, Brother Hatchet. It's just so much, and so let me turn my camera on. I've thrown up enough. So listen to me. When you turn it on, you got a big old
Take your time. Take your time.
When you first turn it on, you have a representation of one of the biggest retail stores in America. As soon as you turn it on, you see aisle 5 at Walmart in the middle of your screen.
What's that?
Aisle 5 at Walmart is where they keep all the sugar. And so when it first come on, it says no. So basically, you saying no voting, no vucking.
Mm-hmm.
But you got a gay dude saying it.
Come on
Yeah,
now.
well, they
Yep.
really get me thinking.
It should have been no. It should have been. No, because it's the voting poll, right? You should have been no poll, no hole, because
oh my goodness.
Yeah, no poll, no hole, because you had the gay Biggie Smalls, the gay Sean Kingston.
Oh shit!
Just sitting in the middle of the screen doing this. I just did that and I felt like taking my own life. Listen,
with long nails on too.
With long nail. Play it again. Play it again.
Oh, wow.
Do I have to?
Yeah, play it again for the people in the back. People need to see this. People need to see that the world has gone from pussy hole to booty hole. This
It takes more than one view to fully understand the
fully
horrific
understand. Look at this.
stupidity.
Look at this stud on the screen right here. Look at this. I don't know. This is a gay commercial. This is what this is.
Oh.
And I want you to see more. Hold on. I didn't want to go through this part again, but since y'all, fuck it.
I bet they made this in Atlanta.
Can I commentate while we watching it? Can I commentate while we watching it?
Yes, sir. Go ahead. Let me turn that beat off right quick.
Trina,
so you can
Trina used to could get it. Probably still can a little bit.
Yeah, that's why it works.
Mm-hmm.
She a hoe. I don't want her.
It's voting season, bruh.
No voting, no loving.
Fat ass. Look at this.
Look at this.
God. Damn. Look like a big ass Von Miller with a dress on. Then they got this girl in this Section 8 apartment. What the fuck she doing? Look at them cabinets.
Now hold on. Listen to this.
Face is a 9, abs a 10, D is a to be determined.
Let's pause right there.
Look at this nigga face. You know, this nigga face remind me of somebody. And it hurts.
You a fool, cuz.
So I'm gonna bypass that. But like CJ said, he is addressing a straight man. As far as we know, he is being advertised as a straight man.
That man probably even know they did that to him.
He probably don't. I bet he watched this video like, I know they ain't do me like that. Yeah, bro, you got done like that. And they ain't taking it down. They ain't editing it. But this black man, this was what we were saying. That's how they look at straight men now. You get with the agenda or we leave you behind. Now, see, that ain't just a black thing. That's all men thing. Because everybody getting treated like this. Can't say nothing. You can't speak out. Go with our narrative. If not, we gonna leave you behind.
Damn.
That's the representation of what they want us to be.
Yep.
Go along, get along.
Yep. Go along, get along, gang.
Shout out to Kwame Brown for the lane.
Yep.
But it's also it's telling people to put on social pressures, not actually talk about things. But massive social pressure. Like, I didn't know what this was. I had to look it up. It's a dating site.
Yes.
Yes. Black.
Dating.
BLK. Yes. Mm-hmm.
Just stick to dating. Like, stop getting political.
Thank you. That's the point. Why
you think they didn't get some money for this? Like, BLK definitely got a big bump in what they're doing with their website. I know they did. So
Listen,
they took
man,
this on. They took this on.
The gay agenda is real. And let me tell you what's going to happen. I'm going to take a moment of seriousness here. The gay agenda is real, and they're aligning it with everything. If you go to the Black Lives Matter site, you will see what they represent. And the representation, 89% of what they represent has something to do with the LGBTQAI plus community. And so I think they're trying to lie. It's going to get to a point in the next 10 or 15 years If you're not gay, they may put you in a concentration camp.
They're kind of setting the social standard for that now. To if you're not at least bi-curious, then there's a problem with you.
And they're gonna have a new song out. If you can't suck dick, you get locked up. Trick. I'm telling you, it's coming.
Whoa.
It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming.
But see, black man, and I think this is the thing that the more and more we look at it, the more and more you understand that that's what they want you to be. If you are not this, you are the bad person. And that's why when we were talking about voting, it's about voting for who lines up with what you believe. It don't matter if they Republican, Democrat, or Independent. Just because I'm this don't mean I have to vote that. You decide where you want your vote to go.
Was it not a Republican president that emancipated slaves?
It was.
It was, wasn't it?
Okay.
See,
I was just curious.
That's what I'm saying, bro. We live in a world now that tells you because you vote this, you are this. What happened to the days where I made my own decisions on what I wanted to do? And I wasn't called a bigot. I wasn't called a woman hater. I wasn't called none of that stuff. But now
homophobe,
you get
a transphobe, a age phobe.
Right.
One of the tenets of Marxism, one of the things that you have to do in order to institute Marxism is to destroy individuality.
Facts.
What did the BLM leader say?
Don't worry about it. I got to pull it up. Listen.
You want to share?
Yeah, black. Huh?
You gonna show your screen?
Oh no! You want me to read it to you? Because this is it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. A beautiful day in the neighborhood. Will you be mine? Will you be mine? Will you be my neighbor? It's story time. Black Lives Matter. I'll share it. Let me share it with you guys. I'll share it. All right. Hey, what's up, Sexy Lexi? What's going on?
When is y'all show again?
Lexi?
Yeah.
We working on the day. We're working on the day. It's gonna be during the week though. It may be like on a Tuesday or Wednesday. So we're working it out.
Okay. Go ahead, bro.
All right, here we go. Let me share this with you guys. All right, there you go, Doc. Okay, we're gonna read this here. Okay, we're gonna walk through this together. It says Black Lives Matter was founded in 2013 in response to the acquittal of Trayvon Martin's murderer. Black Lives Matter global network function. Okay, let's move down to the good part. It says we are expensive. We are a collective of liberators. Okay, that's not good either. Let's go down to what they affirm. We affirm the lives. If you guys look here, let me get the cursor right here. Let me highlight it for you. This is where we are. It says we are a collective of liberators who believe in. Oh no, this is the firm. My bad. I got wrong one, guys. It's the devil trying to keep me from reading it to you. Okay, we affirm the lives of the Black queer and trans folks. Now, before we get started, let me show y'all what site this is. Y'all see it? I'm not bullshitting. This ain't something I pulled out my ass. Okay. All right, here it is. It says we affirm the lives of Black queer and trans folks, disabled folks, undocumented folks, folks with records, women, and all Black lives along the gender spectrum. Not one time did you see man in there.
Not at all.
Okay, our network centers those who have been marginalized within Black liberation movements. We are working for a world where Black lives are no longer systematically targeted for demise. But it's a contradiction here, Black Lives Matter, simply because you didn't put the man there, and then you contradicted yourself in this line right here where you say, well, you're working for women and the gay. You're not working for the man to have his day. Watch this. We affirm our humanity, our contributions to this society, and our resilience in the face of deadly oppression. The call of Black Lives Matter to matter is a rallying cry for all Black lives striving for liberation. Now, for the ladies and gentlemen that just entered the classroom tonight, if you would take a look at the first line of "We affirm the lives," you will understand that it does not say male or man anyway in this little sentence right here. So let me put on my voice of reasoning. Ladies and gentlemen, we affirm the lives of Black queer and trans folks, disabled folks. So the gay, the one-legged female, the Hispanic, people and women that have been locked up. But you know what? You affirm that, but ain't now one of you niggas, nigglets, I'm calling them nigglets, ain't now one of you nigglets went over and to Russia and got your girl out. Ain't she a part of the LGBTQ community? Why ain't y'all ass over there? Why y'all don't have stud? Why don't y'all have an organization called Studs Abroad? Why all y'all get together and go over and get this girl out of jail in Germany?
Studs Abroad.
I mean, in Russia. Why y'all won't have Studs Abroad? Make up something. Hashtag Stud Abroad and connect it. Right? But you're not doing that. But you affirm Black, queer, trans folks, disabled folks, undocumented folks, folks with records, folks. They put folks in the place of man because man don't belong there. We have to see how systematic this is with our own people. It's your own people. I'm doing a show tomorrow, the barbershop tomorrow. That's the subject of this. All this comes together. That's how I know we're kindred spirits over here, 5100. Tomorrow night, the name of my show is It Be Your Own People. That's the name of my show tomorrow night. It Be Your Own People. And so this is what we talk about. So Black Lives Matter can kiss my entire ass.
What kind of ass?
Huh?
I said, what kind of ass? Delicious?
No.
Oh.
let me make sure I get it right. Kiss my entire masculine ass. Okay? It ain't gonna be delicious. I just seen him in the comments. Delicious. Good evening.
But Black man, I did want to say, you addressed the Black Lives Matter thing, and remember how many politicians was behind this.
Oh yeah. But hold on, Black Lives Matter fooled us though. Let me tell you how they fooled us, Ted. When they first started, they didn't have this damn website.
Yes, sir.
They didn't have none of this. All they did was they played on the emotions of all Black people, and then they built the organization, and then they said, we're going to use dead Black men and build this off the back of dead Black men to push the gay agenda.
And when they first had the website, they said they were against the nuclear family. They took it off of it because too many people started to report it.
Exactly.
But that's what they had at first. Just want to put that out there.
And that's why we talk about voting. That's why we talk about politics and choosing what you want. Now, that's what I'm saying. We said this earlier. If that's your narrative to go for, do that. But don't criticize people that choose to do something different. I don't have to be for this agenda.
Nope.
And if I'm not, I shouldn't be labeled as a bigot or as somebody that don't want people to have rights. And I don't think. Go ahead, CJ.
I was just gonna say, what's wrong with a beer drinking, football watching, chicken eating man?
Nothing.
Like, what's wrong with that? But they try to literally make it seem like something is wrong with me wanting to lead my family. But they say they're not with that. Then they will also say, if you're a leader, you're being controlling. Then they'll also say, I don't want a leader, but I want a leader. Like this is how confusing this is. It's just everything is just upside down, right?
To me, when I read this, it's basically saying we're not going to help anybody, but all Black women. But we're not going to help we're going to help Black women. They got that to the side. But basically they're saying when it comes to everybody else, we're not going to help nobody but gay, one-legged, undocumented people.
Pretty much.
One-legged.
Pretty much.
They said this.
So I want to give a shout out. So we just got a cash app. Thank you so much to Miss Dejanay with Sade. I think that's what it is.
Oh shit. Come on now.
I'm gonna get on,
Dejanay Sade.
Ladies to the stage. Looking at
I got you. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight we have coming to the stage for your viewing pleasure. Give it up for yours truly, Dejanay Sade.
Give it up. Now,
got a song.
Whoa. Take that avatar down, Dejanay. Wait a minute. You carrying the state of Missouri on your back.
Get to that money, let's 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 get to that let's get to that money, 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 let's get to that let's get
boy jigging.
Oh, my bad. Oh, the camera back on. Damn, boy, turn that shit back on. That shit went hard in a bit.
But I know one of the
You
things
got a
that
lot
I
back
did.
there, though.
Whoa, what was that? What is that?
That's
That's not me.
that's Reggie.
Is that Brother Washington? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, he dropped off. But yeah,
Baby
man.
wearing his ass out.
I'm
Go ahead.
telling you, I just look at it like this, man. One of the reasons why we wanted to have this conversation, and I'm gonna speak for me personally. I done always been one of them guys where, man, look, I have my own man. I make my own decision, and I hated the fact that because I didn't do what people wanted me to do, I was labeled as the outcast, or I was labeled as a bigot or somebody. It's for me this personal, because I look at the fact that it's more to it than just what people tell me. You always got to dig deeper than these commercials. You always got to dig deeper than the agenda that's being pushed. Make up your own mind. Be your own individual. Stop letting these commercials, stop letting these advertisements and these celebrities tell you what to do. Get out of the box. Create your own narrative.
They interviewed Cardi B last year.
And she's supposed to be a representation
of us.
And Meg Thee Stallion by Maxine Waters.
Yeah, and her mama, and you know, Maxine Waters, you know, she helped put the oil in the Titanic, so she's been here a while. And it's just like, I used to like Maxine, but damn.
Wait a minute. Wait.
You know the funny thing about Cardi B is?
Yeah, she's not black.
Oh, he was
every once in a while.
That's it.
She's black adjacent.
Like Kamala Harris.
I think Cardi B is probably more black than Kamala Harris has ever been.
I agree. They and that's another thing.
At least the cultural
you see how
is right.
They switch roles when it's convenient for them.
Yep. She's got a handful of race cards. She plays the one that's most important to her at the time. She was never the first black woman in Congress or first black one in the Senate. She was the first Indian woman in the Senate.
Thanks. Come on.
Her daddy disowns her.
I would too.
What was that for, black man? What was that for?
Because every time I look at Kamala Harris, she looks like a half-turned werewolf, and I'll be trying to figure out why let me tell you something. Joe Biden made George Washington suits. He's old. And I do feel as if one day I think Joe Biden just gonna be doing a speech and just fall forward. And if that ever happens, we're fucked.
Yes.
Because once women take over the House, think about it. If something happens to Joe Biden, Kamala Harris becomes president, the Speaker of the House becomes vice president. So now you got two women running the entire country with hot flashes, late periods, osteoporosis. And all Kamala got to do is one day is get mad at her husband and start a damn nuclear war.
Facts, black man. And see, there's something else that was brought up.
Oh, bitch! That's what we doing? What else nuclear warhead code said, bitch? I'm gonna show you who to play with, honey.
But black man, this another thing that I think a lot of people don't look at. What do other countries think of us when that happens?
Oh yeah, I can hear Vladimir Putin now.
Come on.
Bitches.
And see, that's what I'm saying. It's not just about the fact that we don't like women, or it's not that we love women. The fact is, it's a reason why that dynamic exists. Yep. It's a reason why they respect men that's strong and power. Say whatever you want to about Putin. People don't mess with Putin for a reason.
Yep.
He respected and feared, and he's a man's man.
And guess what? The motherfucker so well, he's a master of hand-to-hand combat.
Yes.
So even if he's a master marksman. So if you breaking his shit, you gonna get your ass whooped. he either gonna shoot your ass or beat your ass.
Right.
And have you ever seen any videos of him fighting?
No, but I believe
I
it.
know about his story. I
Yeah.
know about his story though. I know where he came from.
Put motherfuckers on their ass.
Dude's been
But
a
see,
fighter
then-
his whole life. He one of the funny
He's just a
things
black
that
man.
he said recently in a speech about the West.
DJ, man, take your picture
Of
down.
course, he knows how to manipulate. He knows how to speak.
Yes.
But
Yeah.
he stated out that he was fighting against the Satanism of the West. When
Wow.
you look at what's going on here,
Yep.
most of us are going to kind of agree with that.
Yep. And then as soon as
With this no voting, no vucking, like what?
yeah, and think about it. They over there laughing now. Ha 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 ha! Look at these motherfuckers. You know. And what's going to happen is Kamala Harris going to become president. Oh, this the one in Georgia, ain't it? Get your booty to the pole. Yeah, I seen this too. God damn.
Get your booty to the pole. Get your booty
It's
to the
disgusting.
pole. Get your booty to the pole. Get your booty to the pole. Get your booty
This is
to
how
the
little
pole.
they think of you.
Do we get
Yes.
Yes.
That's the
So
problem.
it ain't just me that said it. Ain't just us.
She don't even look that good.
Next they're gonna have Uncle Clifford on that motherfucker.
Right. You ain't lying. Black man, you are not lying. You are 100% right because now he popular. So, how can we get him? Oh, P
That's all
Valley.
it
Let's
takes.
go with that.
That's all it takes. That's all it takes.
That's what I'm
You
saying.
think you gonna get
That's
some pussy? No, you ain't. Unless you vote, you can't come to the
I
paint.
want y'all. I'm play. I got you. I want y'all to see the education that they're gonna try to give us. I want you to
right.
see it.
Listen to this.
Get your attention? Good. So, you're really not gonna vote? You know it's more than just the president on the ballot, right? Check it.
A district attorney decides who to prosecute.
How condescending.
Yep.
How disrespectful. So you think I don't know that there's no other fucking politician other than the president? Come on, bro. And I want y'all to know something else. Hold on.
Including whether or not to go after dirty cops. Do you know who elects the DA? We do, but you don't want to vote.
Can't make it rain if you locked up on some bullshit.
What?
All these women look like they had a couple of kids.
A couple.
Between all these women right now, because look, she like the stunt double from Vampire in Brooklyn for Angela Bassett.
Maybe a few substance abuse problems.
Yeah.
A couple stab wounds.
She just said you can't make it rain if you locked up. Hold on, gentlemen. Hold on. Just give me a sec.
Yeah.
Want
Listen to
trades
this.
and coding taught in our schools?
Then vote
Kwame, she been watching Kwame Brown, ain't?
for the school
Trade-
boards that will
what's
prepare
he know about
us for the
trade and
job
coding?
market.
Want to end cash bail? Well, then vote for the sheriffs and county officials that feel the same way you do.
But you talking about, they gonna pick who they gonna pick, shawty.
Who was she imitating right there, black man?
Black dudes.
Okay.
Yep.
No white men.
Yeah, it definitely wasn't me.
They're targeting us. Yeah, they're targeting us. But Uncle Richard, the white guy with the 98 Ford F-150 by the oak tree in Georgia, buying more pussy than we buy.
I'm facts.
Fact, cashing
Wow.
them World War II checks and buying pussy.
Still spending GI Bill money. All right,
Yeah.
let's get back to it. It's almost over. Just stomach this a little longer.
Ferguson just elected their first black mayor.
You know how that happened?
It's clear Black lives don't matter to some of our current elected officials. If they matter to you,
Then don't let other people decide who's gonna run your community. Get your booty to the poll. Get your booty to the poll. Get your booty to the poll.
Get your vote, stretch.
For information on how and where to vote, as well as resources to find out who's running where you live, go to getyourbootytothepoll.com.
To the pole, get your booty to the pole, get your booty to the pole, get your booty.
They thought that was a good idea.
Snipers, if you watching right now, shoot me.
Lou, what's up, bro?
Oh man.
Oh shit, man! Look, me and Luke can't be
Oh,
on here
snap.
together. We feed off each other too much.
I
gotta
can't
use
believe
the
this,
bathroom
bro.
again. I gotta go.
Hold on, let me put my picture up because I want to make sure people know who I am.
I know that's right.
He about to go in today.
Matter of fact, Lou, if you in a good place, turn your goddamn camera on and let them see you. God damn it.
I speak better when I'm off camera because I'm too shy.
I'll be right back, y'all. Y'all got it. I'll be right back.
You can pull me down. I'm not gonna go too hard in the beginning here, but Taz is like, yes, Lou, do it. But all jokes aside, gentlemen, this is a very, 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 very serious problem.
Yep.
And it is very serious because it is this exact type of marketing that decentivizes men to not do what they are supposed to do.
My Lord.
And when men are not doing what they are supposed to do, the world turns into chaos. And the very women that are putting forth this type of garbage will be the very women that will be left to their own devices. And we all know what happens to women that get left to their own devices. Don't blame men when men disappear from this country. Don't blame men when they stop building infrastructure. Don't blame men when they want to utilize their passports and utterly remove the ability to come back into this country because they want to burn their citizenship. Don't blame us. Because if there isn't some type of balance, we as men understand that we can live completely alone. We can build another United States of America. Men built this country, not women. Every time I come on this panel, I must say the truth. And it's a little weird that people are not listening. And even if they are listening, they're not doing anything about it.
Lou.
Don't you see the destruction of our country? Don't you see the destruction of the planet if we just allow any and all things to happen without recourse? What is going on?
I agree with you, big dog.
This hyper individualism that we have bestowed upon ourselves, which will cause our own destruction. Because all we want to do is eat and eat and eat. This is exactly why diabetes is at an all-time high in this country.
Get your booty to the pole.
Because people don't care about what they put in their body. And there's a direct correlation. Because if you don't care what you put in your body, you won't care what other people put in their bodies.
Thanks.
So you're not connecting things which should be connected. If no one is holding anyone accountable for anything, where are we going to end? This is crazy, bro.
Lou, I just want to say this. We talking about voting, and what you talking about goes back into decision making. See, when we allow this stuff, when the people on this panel, the people in the comments, the people that's gonna watch this in the future, when we quiet, this the type of stuff that gets accepted. This the type of stuff that just happens. When people don't speak out against it, this is what happens. Lou, you said on another episode that we did, Rome is burning.
Yep.
We wrong.
Yep.
No great country thought they was gonna fall. Rome thought they was gonna last forever. Sodom and Gomorrah thought they was gonna last
I was just
forever.
about to say that, brother. You took it right out of my mouth.
But look at it. And see, when we talk about this, we conspiracy theories. No, we watch history and see how every nation had their downfall. And then I look at us and I'm like, we doing a lot of the same stuff that Rome did, that Sodom and Gomorrah did. And Lou, by you saying what you said, all it does is put to the front of the table that men gonna either leave and create another one, or we gonna get this one back on track. And right now, I don't know which one it's gonna be.
Either way, women will lose.
In fact, Lou, you said something else. When you go back to facts, when you go back and look at the days where men had raided and pillaged communities, what did they do to the women?
Oh,
yeah,
very unfun things.
Very unfun, because they knew that they were powerless to a group of guys.
Even the little girls.
Facts, because back then there wasn't no age restriction. I don't care. Them guys back in them days, it was war.
Says, you know what makes me sad is that the very same people that don't have the ability or the want to go out and get it out of the mud, those people are the people that are voting.
Ooh.
Hardworking men are not thinking about voting, which is unfortunate because they don't have the time or the energy to expound on politics because we're too busy trying to get to 100K a year. And you're too busy going to brunches on a fucking Monday morning. I apologize. On a Monday morning. At some point, this gets too ridiculous. Are you really telling me that in the United States of America, we're allowing advertisements of strippers telling people to vote?
Yep.
Which type of people do you think are going to vote because the strippers told them to vote? Not hardworking people, other strippers and degenerates.
Right.
Yeah.
Which will cause other degenerates to be placed in power, and then we will see destruction. And you expect men not to speak loudly or to swear or to say anything about it. You expect us to sit. Who hurt you? That's what they say. You're not tall enough. That's what they say. You're not in shape. That's what they say. You don't make enough. That's what they say. You're not good enough, Lou. That's what they say.
Yep. You black, Lou.
Matter of fact, they said I'm not black enough.
Damn.
Then I have to show a picture of my grandmother to solidify myself.
Yep, it'd be your own people.
Every time.
It's frustrating because, look, we might not have the biggest platform. All of us do our job to try to get men to realize that the narrative that's being pushed is being targeted so you don't be a man anymore. Yep. So you don't be a leader anymore. Because they know exactly. No nuts.
Yep.
Bro, I can get fired. I can get fired for this. That's a joke.
So can I.
That's a joke.
Yep.
The funny thing is, my manager would laugh about it. That's the funny thing because he doesn't really care because he's a man. But yet, the other powers that be would try to force him to do what is incorrect.
Yep.
Dang.
I'm sorry, guys. This is just too much for me.
You're on the right path, though. Like, this is why I like him coming on to these panels and such. You're on the right path. This is the new public square.
Yep.
I'm 27 years old, and I can foresee the destruction of this country and other countries around the world. And somehow other people can't see it.
They choose not to, Lou.
Somehow grown men are sitting quiet. You know what? I'm going to start to sit quiet and watch the dominoes fall. Don't blame me.
The weak will disappear first.
Guys,
let me tell you something, black women. Hold on. Let me tell you something, black women. Let me tell you something, black women. Don't blame black men when they no longer want to have your babies. Vasectomies are on the rise. Oh, man. Look, bro. All right, I'll be quiet now.
You know, have your way, Doc. Have your way.
What?
Go ahead.
So, yeah, the rise of vasectomies are on the rise, but this is completely in line with feminism, and feminists are confused. Feminists are absolutely confused. You ever have one of those arguments with a woman where it's like, these two things that you want cancel each other out?
Facts.
Have you not? You want great gas mileage, but you also want this giant Suburban. Why are you surprised that there's a problem here?
Oh,
but they want feminists. A lot of second and third wave feminism is mostly self-hatred. Women that were dissatisfied with their lives, so they have to teach other women to be greatly dissatisfied with their own lives and push women to do things that they don't actually want to do and convince them, oh, but that man's going to oppress you. So
These women have fucked you niggas up. These women have fucked this world up. There's no way around that shit. They have.
and it's convinced women that they shouldn't have children. Do you have any idea how evolutionary unnatural that is? You're an evolutionary failure if you're never able to reproduce.
Hey.
Damn, I about to say my nigga. God damn.
The correct term is wigga.
Okay, my wigga. God damn, my wigga.
Wait a minute.
Y'all
and here's proof that it's not just about race.
It's not.
When you realize, see, they don't want the powers that be don't want you to realize that we have more in common than what we have not in common.
Facts.
Like most of us, I'm pretty sure all of us up here are fathers. We have plenty in common. Especially you have daughters. Holy crap. We'd have to minister to each other.
Yep.
I'm raising my 2 daughters on my own. Do you know what's like to potty train a girl?
Ooh,
I'm
I
the
know.
oldest of 4 boys. I don't know shit.
I know, brother. That's a struggle.
Hell yeah.
I had to have one of my and my girls are 13 and 14 now, but when I first started, they were both in diapers. I had a
hold on, wait a minute.
Daycare worker told me stripes and polka dots.
Hold on. We have to stop. We have to stop the show.
Wait a minute. Lou just dropped $100 super chat.
Oh,
Lou.
Dang.
Not only did we reach the goal tonight, we surpassed it. Lou, bruh, thank you so much, bruh. Like that is crazy. But
You're welcome, man. I didn't even know you guys had a goal. The reason why I did this is simply because you guys always allow me to speak, and that's a great thing. Although sometimes I may come off a little brash, sometimes it's needed, and you guys allow it, and that's a great thing. So, congratulations for everything you're doing, and thank you once again.
Hold on, I gotta hit. We gotta hit the dance for you. Go ahead, Black
Do
man.
you want me to do it? Ladies and gentlemen of the 5100 audience, tonight we have a sponsor for the show. Tonight, the sponsor of the show is Lou the Legend. Lou the Legend has come in and dropped so many dimes. We have enough money to put a down payment on an apartment. We can put a down payment on a Ford Focus tonight. We also can put a down payment to get rid of wigs in the South for good. Ladies and gentlemen, the sponsor of the show tonight, give it up for yours truly, the LUTHELEGEND, Lou the Legend. Salute with the $100 super chat.
Let's get to that money, 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 let's get to that let's get to that money, 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 let's get to that
Lou, I just want to say this. Lou, I watch you on other people's streams. And I will say this, bro. I do feel like this is the one place where you come and you actually have a real voice. Like a lot of those other channels, bro, it's a bunch of arguing. It's a bunch of going back and forth. But I don't think this platform, we can have the conversation. We joke. We'll have Dusto come on. Dusto can turn the joking off and have a real conversation here.
Mm-hmm.
It's because we understand we can have these conversations with men and women without arguing, without talking about each other. Yes, it's funny, but it's conversations like this that's going to wake other men up and be like, man, they didn't argue, they didn't fight. I just watched these men sit on here and talk about voting. They talked about men being marginalized, and they did it from different perspectives.
Yep.
And I appreciate. That's why I was happy that Wes popped on, and we're gonna have what's the guy? Nixon. I'm working with him to get him on. Nixon Talks. I don't know if y'all know who that is, but it's so important. It's
think I
not
do,
black.
yeah.
It's not black or white, y'all.
No.
All men need to stand up.
We just have a unique experience as black men, but it's the same pretty much across the board.
Facts.
We're all here together.
Yes.
We're all on this earth together. We're all in the same country together, regardless of our backgrounds. We are all here to work on the same problem together.
Now, Wes, when shit go down now, I don't want you saying I need you by my side, Wiggle.
And Wes, you said something.
Where that Wiggle go?
Where that Wiggle went? Don't your ass be over there with Brian, goddammit. Stay your ass by me.
Wes,
he gonna be over there with Brian. He gonna be over there with Brian.
Oh Lord, they done let Mandrell in the building.
Bryant Gumbel and Kanye West. I'm sorry, Kanye West.
Whoa.
We go.
Mandrell, we talking about him.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, we talking about white people, right? So we talking about Kanye West.
Okay, the billionaire.
Wow.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah. He talked all that stuff, talking about as soon as you
Mandrell.
get money, you go marry a white girl. And what did he do?
He married a white girl.
Exactly. When he got his money, he didn't go marry a black woman, did he? So why do black women support Kanye West?
They don't really, but Mandrell.
They do.
Mandrell,
he's on a Kanye. We're not even talking about Kanye. He coming in with a whole nother subject.
I'm talking about this coon.
Don't come in here
This
to
Sambo.
the damn show.
All right, Mandrell, hold on. I got something for you. Don't worry about it.
Pound cake color niggas always messing with the fucking show.
I don't mess up nothing. I make every show I go to better.
I'm sick of these pound cake colored niggas, man.
Tiffany, is that Tiffany Haddish?
That's what we talking
about.
about.
What the fuck is that?
This is crazy, bro. This is insane.
What the fuck? Yo, bro.
Yeah, go ahead, Mandrell. Go ahead, Mandrell. I think Mandrell in this video. Look at the back. It is Mandrell. Look.
Yeah, you're right, black man. Russia is laughing.
Yep.
That's a fact.
Yeah, Vladimir right now, we just got all his hoes laughing.
Oh my God.
Oh.
If you want to hit this booty, do your civil duty.
Jeez.
Wow.
Christ. But yet they will let that be on
That's
YouTube.
my first time hearing that part, bro. Ted, is that your first time hearing that part?
Hey, bro,
Ted?
it's too deep, Tez. They don't want to hear it. They will let that be on YouTube.
No. 2 minutes of that nonsense.
No.
They putting a lot of money behind, putting that on people's screens too.
If you want this booty, do your civil duty.
Yep.
No. Oh,
that's
bro,
what a man. That's what a man has to wake up at 5 a.m. in Massachusetts at 30 degrees. That's what he gets.
Cheers, man. What's your thoughts, bro? I see your face, man.
Hold on. Mandrell, you came in talking this coon shit. What about this? Have a conversation.
He ain't got nothing to say.
Come on, Mandrell.
I got plenty to say, black man. I got a lot to say, but it's not YouTube friendly. And black man has been on me about this, my language when it comes to
don't fuck up about shit.
certain communities, and I don't want to mess your money up, fellas. Y'all doing too good. I just got to say.
Well, Luke covered us for this show.
What I'm saying is, I just don't understand. Like, what happened? I mean, you guys are younger than me, so you guys don't understand. Wes is more my age, so like when Wes and I were coming up, this shit didn't happen. It did not. It didn't happen. Okay,
it happened with us either.
I don't know, man. I don't know if I like the idea of living in this new world that you propose I live in. This is fuck it. I'll tell you what I think. Look, I think it's shameful. It is. I mean, it's emasculating just watching it. You know what I mean? I think people should be ashamed to post that kind of shit. If you're gonna be gay, fine. I have no problem with that. Do your thing, whatever. But nobody cares, and no one's gonna give you an award for it.
Come on, Delicious.
No one's gonna give me an award for being straight. Because nobody
Right.
cares.
They don't give a damn.
Right. And why should I care about you being gay? And the thing is, even if they're gay, you're black first. Gay people are racist too.
Well, Mandrill, stay in the house.
We got another one coming up. For
Why? I don't want to see another one.
No, Mandrill, I'm saying stay in the house.
Well, that's what is this?
Uh-oh.
Get your booty to the pole.
Booty to the pole.
Get your booty to the pole.
This is infuriating, bro.
It is, Lou.
Did we get your attention?
Good.
No.
So, did we get your attention?
No.
Good.
So, you're really not gonna vote? You know it's more than just the president on the ballot, right? Check it.
A district attorney decides who to prosecute,
So stinking ass off the screen.
Whether or not to go after dirty cops. Do you know who elects the DA?
We do, but you don't want to vote.
Can't make it rain if you locked up on some bullshit.
Want trades and coding taught in our schools?
Then vote for the school boards that will prepare us for the job market.
Want to end cash bail?
Well, then vote for the sheriffs and county officials that feel the same way you
That
do.
was actually hilarious.
Yeah, y'all missed that. Vote for the school officials that are going to give us jobs. Like,
Then vote for the
they realize that they're in a bad position.
Only have one job, chick. One.
Facts. And education ain't one of them.
Facts.
This shit is sad, bro.
Listen up. Here's the thing, man. I don't understand why black people support people like Joe Biden in the first place. How he got voted. People are stupid. You know what I mean? That's how Biden got in office. Like, I didn't understand why black people voted for him. I guess they must have forgot. In the 70s, hold on. In the 70s, Joe Biden was an open segregationist.
Right.
In the 80s, he authored those crack laws.
Mandrill, who else is gonna vote for it, motherfucker?
You'd be better off voting for Trump.
That's a fact.
The motherfucker that didn't rent apartments to poor black.
Listen. Joe Biden was an open segregationist. Let me finish. He was an open segregationist in the 70s. In the 80s, he wrote those crack laws that locked all the black people up and separated black men out of the homes. In the 90s, he authored the 94 crime bill, which killed. Stop. Process. Nope. Stop and process.
No.
Let me finish. Let me finish.
You ain't saying it about Trump.
Wait. Let me finish. Trump didn't kill the black community. Biden did.
Oh my
he
God.
Single-handedly destroyed the black community.
Oh my God, bro.
Single-handedly.
So you got to pick the lesser of the. I guess you got to pick the lesser of the evils. Donald
That's
Trump
all.
said-
That's the only choice we had, and that was
Right.
Trump.
So you wanted everybody to vote for Trump.
It would have been better than rewarding the guy who killed your sister. If someone kills your mama and your sister, you're gonna reward him with a job?
Well, I'm glad he didn't get. I'm glad Trump didn't get the mayor of New York because your sister wouldn't have no apartment in this complex.
Oh yeah, she would. Now
He
here's the thing. Yeah, did that happen? Yes, but he's no more racist than Joe Biden. In fact, he's less of one.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying, yeah, I know about Joe Biden and the crime bill. I know about.
No,
Bill
I
Clinton.
can't. Here's the thing with Joe Biden. I have no forgiveness for him. I got no forgiveness.
I gotta let each other finish, man.
Bill Clinton, Hillary, all the motherfuckers.
Here's the thing. No. Bill was all right. Hillary, no. Okay. Hillary was the problem. Bill knew how to make a deal. Bill would at least sat down with black people and tried to make a deal with them.
And
here's the thing. Let me finish. So with Trump. Trump was willing to sit down at the table and listen.
Yeah, I think it's better to be the friend of my enemy.
Hold on. Now this current administration.
Wait. One mic, y'all.
Yeah, and I'm not campaigning for Trump. I'm not. What I'm saying is, when you look at what they're doing as opposed to what they say, look at what they're doing and the way they move. Trump was willing to sit down and negotiate and talk to African Americans about what to do, what best to do. He was willing to listen. Biden is not even willing to take the meeting. You don't even get an audience with him.
Mandrill.
That was true for Ice Cube. Now go ahead, black man.
Mandrill. Yeah, but everything is optics, bro. Donald Trump took meetings with Steve Harvey, took meetings with fucking Jim Brown, all these fucking people, and he didn't pass shit for none of them motherfuckers. It was all about optics.
That's because they didn't ask him to. They didn't go there with a plan. They didn't go there with a plan. They didn't go there looking for anything.
Come up to the White House. We're gonna have a wonderful meal. Get you some eggs.
Again, look at what they're doing, brother. Again, look at what they're doing.
And he didn't do shit for him.
The only one who went there with a plan or a plan of action or even an idea of whatever, it was Ice Cube. And he said, "Hey, as soon as I get in office, come up here and see me, man. We'll sit down."
And what happened to that?
Black women killed it.
That's not a lie.
Okay, so black women killed that for Trump, and now they killing shit while Biden in office. So who's the common denominator?
Hold on,
Biden.
Y'all. Hold on, real quick.
The women.
Hold on, y'all. West said he got to get out of here, man. So let's go ahead and get West out of here. Appreciate you coming through, brother.
West, you got any final words, man?
I appreciate y'all having me on. Just keep the conversations going. That's exactly what this is for. The powers that be have been trying to use algorithms on YouTube and everything else, social media, to force you in a certain direction. You guys are actively going the other direction. This is what needs to happen, arguments and all, because you're having open conversations. That's the important thing. And unfortunately, it's getting really good, but it's just too late for me.
Right, and tell him Trump's tax policies. Tell him Trump's tax policies were far superior to Biden's.
Yeah, it was. Okay,
thank you.
If you want to tell me that
for the wealthy, though, Mandrill, not your ass.
You too.
Hold on, wait. We letting West get to his final words so he can get out of here and go to sleep for the night.
If you want to tell me Trump has some issues, I'll be right there with you. I'll help you list them out. Actually, most of the people that don't like Trump can't actually list any of the issues that he has. I'll have to help them with their argument. Then I'll have to defeat their argument because they have no idea what they're talking about. But friggin', maybe Trump did some horrible things back in the 70s in the black community. Okay, that was a long time ago. People change. I really don't know. I wasn't there. But when I was looking at between Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton, okay, y'all are lucky that Hillary Clinton wasn't voted in. Everything that happened under Trump was the Hillary plan. They had to deal with Trump. They had to fight Trump the whole time. That was the Hillary plan. Everything that they did. So,
Wes, thank you so much for being here tonight. I hope you come back. Because this is what we do over here, man. We love having these conversations. So appreciate you so much for being here tonight.
Thank you for having me, gents. I really enjoy it.
Wes, I love seeing you. I love talking to you, man. When I have my show on politics, I'm gonna tap you because I want you to be there, like on the panel with my sister and I for that.
Darn right, man. Send me an email. I'll be there.
Absolutely.
All right, brother. Have a good one.
All right. Not all.
All right, Blake. Night.
Now I want to add one thing. Wait, before you go, Mandrea, I want to add one thing, just one caveat here. We using Trump and we using Biden. But like I said at the beginning of the show, what does one person believe and push? What does the other person believe and push? That's what we should be voting on. If Biden is conservative and I'm conservative, that may be where I should go.
And he's not.
I'm just if Trump is liberal and I'm not, I probably shouldn't vote there. That's my point. We talk about policies. What is being pushed? Who pushes nuclear family? That's where you vote.
Neither one of them. So I mean, on that issue, neither one of them.
But my point is, you pick the things that you identify with and you vote that way. That's
Tez,
my point.
I'm with you, Tez. I'm an issue voter as well. I believe in voting for the best candidate for the job. This whole Democrat, Republican, liberal, or conservative, that's irrelevant. It really is irrelevant.
I agree.
It completely irrelevant. Now, Biden, he did, for me personally, what he did was unforgivable. I cannot forgive that at all. How any black person could is beyond me. And just because, and I'll tell you, when Trump won his first election against Hillary, there was no person on the planet, I can tell you from firsthand information, there was no one on the planet more surprised that he won than Donald Trump. Trump was not trying to be president at all. You know how much power he lost by being president? No billionaire wants to be president. That's a downgrade. You know what I'm saying? Like, you lose power and a lot of it by being president. He was trying to leverage himself against television networks for his TV shows.
Okay, hold on. Let's do this. So, as far as the issues that you have with Trump, black man, what does it have to do with the vote? And I'm just asking just because I want to be in the middle and get some common ground here.
When it comes to it, I think that as Mandrell was so eloquently put it, thank you for being here tonight, Delicious. I feel like
get your words together, fat ass.
All right. Well,
whoa,
hey, listen,
whoa.
It's gonna go there.
I'm gonna get on the bag, get small enough, and then I'm gonna bring you a step stool so you can go get watch your clothes.
Hold on, this was Mandrell when he said delicious.
Y'all so wrong, man. Every single one of you.
You ain't gonna never.
Every single one of you.
Sir Hale said he got a 10-year wait for that shit to go away.
Yeah, he did. He did say that, didn't he?
I feel this is my thoughts. I feel like all of them are full of shit.
Okay.
Yes.
You just got to find the one with the smaller pile of shit.
Okay.
All of them full of shit, right? Joe Biden is full of shit. Politicians, they speak and they get people in their emotions to get votes.
Yes.
Because if you were for about your people, you would have done the shit you would have pushed and moved shit the way that you want to do things as president. You would have done it in Congress.
Mm-hmm.
You would have done it in the Senate. Why wait till you get to the big house to try to help people? Because you're just talking. Name 5 presidents in the last 5 presidents that really did 80% of what the fuck they said it was going to do. None of them.
Oh, Clinton.
No, Clinton did the 3-strike rule. Him and his husband.
Yeah. That. But look what he did for the economy. Look what he did for the black community. Now, here's the thing. Now, with
Clinton,
Clinton,
saxophone in Harlem for the black
no. But here's the thing. With Clinton, we got a lot of good stuff. But at the same time, I'm with you. We got the 3 strikes. We got the crime bill, which included the 3 strikes you're out rule and a bunch of other crazy shit that Biden put in there. Okay, now I get it was a double-edged sword with Clinton. However, when Clinton was asked to explain that, Clinton didn't make excuses. He took full responsibility for it. He said, "Listen, there's no such thing as a free lunch. I had to give him something."
He couldn't take accountability for the head.
I had to give him something. Yes, he did. Yes, he did take accountability. Now listen, it would ask him, "Did you have sexual intercourse with Monica Lewinsky?" He's like,
sexual relationship.
What? Huh? Oil? Who said something about oil, bitch? You cooking?
Right. He said, define sex. Now, right there with that black man, that's how he skated out of that. He first asked the person, define sex. And then when he got defined it, he's like, "Oh, no, I didn't do that. So no, I did not have sexual relations with a woman." That's how it went, black man. He went by the reporter's definition. And according to the reporter's definition, he didn't, which was awesome. I loved every minute of it because it was hilarious.
Oh, man.
He was so full of shit. Like, he was so burned. You know what I'm saying? It was obvious that it's like, yeah, bro, you did that. You know what I'm saying? Because they were trying to say that oral and penetration was the same thing. It's all sex. And it was like, okay, define it. And he got defined it. He was like, no, I didn't do that. And he was telling the truth about that. He didn't do what the reporter asked him. So, I mean, so that's how he got out of it. Wow. Now, here's the thing. Again, with Clinton, it was a double-edged sword.
I'm sick of this lying ass nigga, man.
I'm not lying. It really was a double-edged sword. We got the crime bill, which was
it's semantics, man.
No, it's nuance. There's a difference.
That's semantics right there.
See, this is everybody. This is the result of a public school education right there, up in the top middle. Send your kids to private school. People.
I can read. Hold on. I can read the word remove.
Damn.
No, what I'm saying is, but at the same time, no, I agree with black men. They're all full of shit. Like Mitt Romney spoke out against the Obamacare through and through, top and tails. But you look at his state, for years he had been doing the exact same thing, and they've been working going over like gangbusters. His citizens loved it, but he convinced them that it was a bad thing. And when he lost the election, he kept it. No one complained. You know what I'm saying? No one complained that they still had it. It was like, okay, if this doesn't prove that they're all full of shit, nothing will. But Black man, you're right. They're all full of shit. But Biden, like I said, what he did, I can't forgive that. So that's one of the biggest reasons why I would take almost any candidate
So
over him.
Mandrell's answer. So Black man, unfiltered, having the evidence, the preponderance of evidence. You like that word, Mandrell? Preponderance.
I love it.
Preponderance.
Do you know the definition?
Don't worry about it if I know the definition.
Here you go.
Niggas always hating, man. So look, with the preponderance of evidence that has been displayed, would you vote for Trump or would you vote for Sleepy Joe?
Well, during the election, I would like someone to put me in a medical coma, so I can put into some
No. Answer the question.
That's an acceptable answer.
No, it's not.
He'd rather not vote. He said he.
Answer the question.
Yeah, it's tough. Joe Biden pretty much crushed all niggas with what he did. Trump, even when it came to the Central Park 5, he took out a whole front page newspaper, paid for it.
He did do that.
For those dudes to be executed. And even when they acquitted them of it, he still ran those ads.
See, I could have forgiven him if he had not done it after, because I could see as a white man, you saw a white woman get done there where you might have thought that they did it cool. But when you don't come back and apologize when you see that they were wrong.
He doubled down.
Right. So the question still doesn't have an answer.
I don't know what I can't. I think I would not. I don't think I'd vote.
Okay.
I'm
gonna let it slide.
Yeah, I don't think I could. Just put me in a medically induced coma. I don't think I could do it.
Bro, you know what this remind me of? The Dave Chappelle skit where he was talking about, I was talking to this guy about voting. Who did you vote for? Man, I'm telling you about how I was having sex with my wife, and you asking me private stuff. But I understand it though, because it's a lose-lose for black men. If I tell you I voted for Trump, I'm a bigot. But if I voted for Biden, I'm going along with the agenda. That's why I feel like this. Oh man, we still getting people popping in. That's why I look at it like this. Just like we unapologetic with our voices here, we got to be unapologetic with our voting too. And I just say it like this. I haven't voted. And yes, I know that's a shame and a travesty. I ain't never voted in my life.
You're part of the problem.
I know.
You ain't never
I have
voted?
never.
Neither.
The fuck is wrong with you niggas, man? You know how much blood has been spilled over your right to vote?
Can I get my point out, man, Dre?
You know how many years we had to fight?
Go ahead.
Thank you. The reason why I'm saying that is because
this nigga,
I understand more of why I need to do it. I was selfish then. It's just gonna happen. Now that I understand how important it is that us as black men get out here and try to change what we see, now I'm gonna do it. Now, like I said, I can't make up for my past, but it's about what I can do going forward, and that's my mindset now.
So let me say this too. If I knew what I knew now, I would have voted for Trump, because most of us made the most money we've ever made in our lives under Trump. Now that might not mean something the most, but that definitely means something to me. I never rocked with Joe Biden. I knew his history before he ever ran for president. I already knew about Joe Biden because right around the time that I had got out of jail, I had really started being like into politics, like because I wanted to understand how I even got in the position I got in and how to fight the law, right? So when I found out about shut up. So when it came down to Joe Biden, I was like, yeah, this guy right here, like he's that lady that will give you candy to drug you.
Yeah,
that's what he is. Like he won't do it blatantly. Trump will up a pistol on you and blow your head off. That's like it's like at least I know what I'm dealing with. Like maybe he misses, maybe he don't get the gun out fast enough. But if you like candy, you're in a bad situation. So that's the way I look at it. But as far as what we're doing right now, I love it because what we're doing right now It's just showing that black men think differently and black men have their own minds. We don't have to do what somebody tells us to do. And we showing these videos and things like that and reading these articles. I don't know if y'all saw when we read the articles earlier of how the My Brother's Keeper initiative was shut down by sisters because they felt that they wasn't represented enough, even though Black Girl Magic was out at that same time.
Yep.
X.
Yep. So we have to grab our political nuts and stand on business.
Got to.
Yep. So everybody go ahead and give their final thoughts because we're gonna wrap this one up, man. So let's start with Lou since he's been quiet for a minute. Final thoughts, Lou.
Hypothetically, if I have two enemies and I get attacked by one, I will become friends with my other one because that's what makes sense.
Hold on, real quick, Lou. I want to acknowledge this comment because I've never seen Jenny do this and I loved it. She said, "Hand or gok." Just wanted to acknowledge that comment. We were talking about something earlier, and I think she was referring. Maybe I'm not sure, Jenny. You can tell us in the comment section. I think she was referring to if we had, if the world was back to the way that the world really was at one point in time, where they want to submit to their man. I think she was saying, "Hand or gok, what you want, daddy." You see what I'm saying? That's why I'm going with it. Okay. I wanted to acknowledge that because we acknowledge the bullshit women do. I wanted to acknowledge the nasty, great thing women do, the hand and the gok. Shout out to Jen. Let's give her a hand of applause just for that comment.
Can I add something to that?
Go ahead, and we get back to Luke.
I want to shout out to Jenny as well because the other night, if you guys watched the all women's platform, you will see that the women, all 9 of them, agreed that when you argue with your man or you want to have a tough conversation with your man, take his penis out and put it in your mouth. Did y'all see that the other night?
I think that works. I think
so.
Yeah,
the lady, what the knee pillows?
The lady said, the lady said, take the knee pillows and take the knee pillow out, take your man's penis out, put his penis in your mouth and gargle on it and talk to him about your problems.
Okay.
So shout out to them ladies. Shout out to them ladies.
Agreed.
All right. Louis just had to get that in and show some acknowledgement for the good one, right? Oh, wait. Hold on. She said you were talking about what kind of jobs for women. Okay. So
wow.
Same thing I just said. That's all. Okay. Cool.
Yeah,
all right, Lou, go ahead.
Lexi did say that. That should go in the chat. Lexi said that. Put the penis in your mouth.
I believe that.
Or double sign.
Lexi gets it. All right, go ahead, Lou.
Hypothetically, if I have two enemies and I'm getting attacked by one, but I can't defend my village alone, I will do the next thing that makes sense. I will become friends with my other enemy against one of my enemies. Women, it would be smart of you to at least try to befriend an enemy to destroy another. Because you're the only one that is going to lose in this situation. Men are not. So if you want to survive what is to come, the very least you can do is be smart. Because I know you ladies can do it. You're not that dumb.
Actually, they are just that dumb.
Appreciate you coming through, Lou.
Lou, thank you so much, man.
God,
thank you for the big head honey, man.
It's all good, man. You guys deserve way more than that.
Oh man, this man. He's just that nigga. Appreciate you, Lou the legend, ladies and gentlemen. Round of applause for my brother, Lou the legend.
Thank you so much, baby.
All right, Black Man Unfiltered. Final thoughts.
Should let me go last, but I'll take it.
You want to go last? You want to go last?
I'll go last.
Okay.
Let's get the pound cake guy out of here first.
Listen to this one. That's okay.
Dusto was supposed to come up. Shout out to you, Dusto, for being a flake. Go ahead, bro.
Yes. Thank you very much, fellas, for doing what you were supposed to do and letting me up on the panel. It is an honor for you to be in my presence. It is an honor for you to be here with me. Okay.
It's what?
You heard me. I don't need to repeat myself.
Shut the fuck up, bitch.
I love it.
I do too, man. I do too. Okay. Yeah. I love what you guys are doing with the 5100 podcast. I love every episode. I really do. I love being involved in these conversations with you guys. I wish you nothing but the best and ultimate success, man. But fantastic conversation here. I mean, Democrats think black men, people are stupid. That is true, and they count on us to be stupid. They count on the us to have blind loyalty towards them simply because a Democratic president gave us equal the Civil Rights Movement and the Civil Rights Act and the Voting Rights Act. You know, they count on that because that's where the nail in the coffin with the switch from black people being mostly Republican switched to being mostly Democrat. That was a nail in the coffin for it.
Yep.
But their true intentions are sinister as well. And I think that these past few elections have proven that. Like when Trump got voted in, the Democrats were on message. They understand, but they're stupid still. They still don't understand where they fucked up. Depend on no one else but yourself. Black men, protect yourself at all times.
My Lord.
And no matter what you do, you have to get yourself a side hustle or a business. Do your best to be self-sufficient or as self-sufficient as you can be. You cannot depend on the government nor any other man or organization run by men to depend on whether you are able to feed your family or not. The Democrats, Republicans, they're not here to help you. Both of them. They're all full of shit. So become as self-sufficient as you possibly can. Do not depend on any other man to determine whether you or your family can eat or not. I don't care if you're on the street selling water and oranges like the Mexicans.
That's right.
Do that as a side hustle. You know, get something going. Don't start a podcast, okay? Tez and CJ got that locked down. So, and then Black Men Unfiltered, that's just a whole TV channel. So
That's
you're fucked.
fact.
You're fucked. I mean, you're not competing with that. So
I don't give a fuck. Fuck all the goddamn motherfucking shit.
see that attitude right there? That's why that old lady is in the condition she's in. Okay.
Wow.
I'm not going to argue with you.
Taking that attitude. Look, she's single, cussing out her grandchildren. Okay. Don't take that attitude. All right. Now,
Mandela hit that.
No, I wouldn't. No. So anyway, that's what I got for you. Become as self-sufficient as you possibly can. Get to the voting booths and vote. That's how you send them a message.
Yes, sir.
That's the room that they're reading. You know what I mean? And unfortunately, it's gonna hurt before it feels better.
Yes, sir.
I mean, but that's how war is. You're not gonna win every battle, and you're gonna have casualties. Not all of us gonna make it. So, you may vote one way, which causes some people to hurt for a while, but it's just a while and it don't last forever.
Yes, sir.
So please, too much blood has been spilled over just the right to be able to vote, the ability to vote. Too much blood has been spilled for you to just not do it. So if you can make it out there, get to the polls and vote for somebody. I don't care if you write in Krusty the Clown. Vote for somebody, man. All right, fellas. Thank you for having me.
We appreciate you, man. You're always coming through with the gems. Let's get Mr. Black Man Well, before we get him out of here, let's go ahead and give my brother Mandrell a round of applause for the heat he always dropping, man. Yes, sir.
Thank you so much, brother.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, I Mandrell makes my ass itch, but I fuck with him tough.
Damn, that's nasty.
Black Man Unfiltered, wake up, sir.
Tell the big man to wake up.
Is this nigga done yet? God damn. Ladies and gentlemen, shout out to my brother Mandrell. He's older than me, but I'm taller than him. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight you have witnessed the biggest bitchery and foolery and dykistery and that you can experience. You had the gay Biggie Smalls. You had Trina looking like she was on Wizard of Oz. You had and then you get your booties to the pole. I bet that room smelled like skunk sweat and casket pillows. However, my. Just think about that for a second. Let that sink in. Can you smell it? Okay, so back to what I was saying. Guys, listen, men, we're losing. And what's happening right now, the gay man and the woman are taking over the world. And what are we going to do about it? Is it more of them than us? We got men transferring every day. We got men transferring. We got men are wearing dresses in their apartments and then leaving out and saying that they're masculine when they're not. You know, you have men out here having girls' nights out with females, and it's really bad on us right now, gentlemen. It's really bad. I don't know what the world's gonna look like in 10 to 15. I pray for our sons. I pray for our daughters. Real talk, all jokes aside, I pray for our sons and daughters. This world is going to be so cruel to them. We talk about peer pressure back in the day. There's nothing compared with what these kids are going through now.
Facts.
Every day, little boys are being faced with the fact that if you're not gay, you can't come this way. Right? You know, if you can't lick the split, you can't hang with this clip. And it's happening every day. And I'm tired of it. I know CJ's tired of it. Real men are having the conversation. We're tired. Right. And then we're on these panels and we're trying to express these things on a daily. We're trying to express these things with shows. Right. But then we get dragged through the mud. You're a woman basher. What's going to happen is the women that roll with me. If you don't roll with me, then you're probably part of the problem. Because I had 9 women that were in agreement the other night that women are just doing men so bad. I don't have to be around these women that don't believe that that's not happening. Let me say you something, guys. On tomorrow on Black Men Unfiltered Network, I'm going to be talking about it be your own people. And one of the stories I'm going to cover in that is what Cynthia G said the other day. Did you guys hear about it? Cynthia G said, it is better for black women to be under slavery and under the white man's white supremacy and to be the slave to the white man than it is for them to be married to a black man.
What?
That's what she said. It is better for women to be slaves, go back to slavery and be slaves for the white man than it's more beneficial to be a slave to the white man than it is to be married to a black man.
Real quick, there's an old saying that I'd rather be a white man's concubine than a black man's wife.
Yeah, I've heard that before. Oh yeah, we all from the South. We've heard that. That's just universal.
Mm-hmm.
And so, but again, men, we are in trouble. We gotta keep pushing. These shows, these platforms are important. They're important. And it's good that the 5100 here, Tez and CJ are doing this. Is a wonderful thing that you're doing. Let's keep surrounding ourselves with people that are trying to move forward. Let's laugh. Let's cry about it. Let's laugh. Let's have some good times. Let's have some bad times. But all the time, we need to be pushing the narrative that men are men, women are women, and we can't have our sons out here sucking dick and our daughters out here licking cat. That's all I have. You guys have a great evening.
Appreciate
you so much.
God damn.
Whew. Always cook, man.
Hold on, let's get a round of applause for my back. I gotta give him one.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much.
All right, are you guys available for Barbershop Talk tomorrow night?
I'll be there.
Should be, yeah.
Okay, I'll send y'all the link.
All right, cool.
All right. Woo. Another one, man. We
Hold on. We got one more person in here. Let's get him. You're late to the party with your little ass tank top, but we'll let you on in, bro. One, get your final thoughts. And I don't know if you seen what we put on screen.
I'm late to the party.
All right, we're gonna run it one more time, and we're gonna.
I just came back to 7-Eleven. My bad.
You good, you good. I appreciate you still showing up. That's all that matters, man. That's all that matters. Well, let me show you this video right quick. Give me just a second. You gotta pull it up. You all right though, my brother? I saw your show early and goddamn.
Man, what? It was hilarious and very short as well. I blinked and it was over, and I was like, damn, I just laughed twice and it's over. It just fade to black. I'm like, what the rest of it?
No, we're only doing 30-minute shows for now.
Yeah, I see.
But appreciate y'all watching.
Yeah, brother. We said we were gonna support, man. We gonna come over there and get our laugh on as well.
You look like you work at IHOP with that outfit you had on.
He did, didn't he?
I saw that comment.
I wanted to make sure you knew it was there. All right, here we go. Prepare yourself because it's something.
What we got?
Here we go.
Straight checks, I think we got one.
It's voting season, bruh. No voting, no loving. No voting, no touching. No voting, no nothing. No voting, no fucking, no voting, no fucking. No voting, no loving. No voting, no touching. No voting, no nothing. No voting, no fucking, no voting, no fucking. BLK app looking for some action. Find the homie Scott was heavy. Faces a 9, abs a
Cut.
Thank you.
Right.
I'm tired of it.
Don't run from it, Dusto. We gotta address it, man. You can't run from this.
Get your ass back here.
You can't run from it. You gotta address it, Dusto. Dusto, they want you to get to the poll like that, man. If you don't vote, you ain't vucking. You don't have no sex, bro.
No, they want people to get to the poll. POLE.
Yes.
Facts.
Since you mentioned that,
tell me that was a social media and not on mainstream.
It ain't
TV.
over. It's not over yet. It's not
No.
over. Hold on. Wait.
Dusto. Sir.
Since you mentioned that, hold on.
Dusto, that is a plea to get black men and black women to vote. That's what that is. That's a real video.
Not sexual. It's about democracy.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Freedom.
It's about what it is.
Freedom.
Here we go, sir. Know you love all this cellulite, don't you?
Get your booty.
I advocate for skinny women.
Get to the pole, get your booty 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 to the pole, get your booty.
I spoke it into existence.
Did we get your attention? Good. So, you're really not gonna vote? You know it's more than just the president on the ballot, right? Check it.
A district attorney decides who to prosecute,
including whether or not to go after dirty cops.
Do you know who elects the DA? We do, but you don't want to vote.
Can't make it rain if you locked up on some bullshit.
Want trades and coding taught in our schools? Then vote for the school boards that will prepare us for the job market.
Want to end cash bail? Well, then vote for the sheriffs and county officials that feel the same way you do.
But you talking about, they gonna pick who they gonna pick, shawty.
Ferguson just elected their first black mayor.
You know how that happened?
It's clear black lives don't matter to some of our current elected officials.
Come on, Dusto. Come on, now. You got to feel this, man. They talking to us, Dusto. We got to get our booties to the poll, brother.
This is worse than the election for the Dustosphere. This is worse.
You didn't know it was this bad, did you? I'm gonna put you right next to some cellulite while you have your conversation. Don't worry about it. You guys, it's all yours, Dusto. Go ahead.
Guess what we was talking about.
I got you. Hold on. You ain't going nowhere.
He's disgusted. I don't know why it won't pull him up.
Yeah, it won't do it.
You know the crackhead mayor in DC won and got reelected. I see
Barry.
I see how it happened.
Yeah.
Go ahead, brother. You go ahead and talk. I'm gonna let this play while you talk, though.
He disgusted.
I'm clipping this for show. I'm clipping this for show.
Dusto, that's supposed to get you to the voting poll, man. That's what gets you there. Dusto, did you hear the education they was telling you? Though? They letting you know how to get the DA in there. Look, brother, this education that we can't get nowhere else but strippers.
Facts.
You gotta listen to.
Didn't you hear Cardi B when she was talking to Joe Biden? Come on, bro.
Facts.
Education.
Who else better to represent us than Cardi B? Come on.
Look at that vote. You want to vote? You know you want to hit the O in that vote, nigga.
And this was not only that they half of it. They even got ugly ones.
Facts.
What are we voting for? They're uglier than me.
So,
come on,
if that don't make you want to vote, I don't know what's going on with you, bro. I don't.
If you don't want to vote after seeing it, you don't believe in democracy.
Hey, see that you got an ad playing. Okay, there we go.
I got the ass playing now.
All right.
So, what are your thoughts, Dusto? Come on, give it to us.
Dusto was not available for comment.
Well, give us Dr. Panderson then.
Dr. Panderson checked into rehab after watching this video.
After today, he should.
Right. This what it is, Dusto.
I'm gonna start drinking and smoking at the same time.
Dusto, we gotta make a difference, man. They telling us to make a difference.
Final thoughts, Dusto. What you got?
Watching this.
It's over.
Oh shit.
Oh man. Okay, so I guess that's all Dusto got.
Well, I'm gonna let you have just final thoughts by yourself. I removed the ass. You happy?
There are no final. No, that's the final thoughts. No. No.
Oh man.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Oh my god.
All right. Well, if you ain't got nothing else to say, we'll see you in the back chat, brother. Jesus Christ.
All right.
All right. Let's get the people out of here.
Yeah, let's wrap.
Your final thoughts, brother. Final thoughts.
Another show that I think
Dusto
we did I think we covered a lot of the stuff everything that we wanted to, even some stuff that we didn't. And I like the fact that we had the back and forth, bro.
Yep.
Everybody didn't agree, but we was able to talk about it. And at the end of the day, bro, that's how it's supposed to be. We ain't all got to be on the same accord, but can we have the conversation?
Right.
Thank you so much. You ain't black if you don't. Them facts, Lexi.
The joke's gonna go forever.
Oh yeah, because that's why I said, Lexi. You know we fuck with you. You know that we fuck with you, Lexi. But I just want to finish by saying this. This was a conversation, bro, I've been wanting to have. I just didn't want to take politics into the 5100 podcast, but the fact that we went here tonight, I'm happy that we did, because it's a conversation that we gotta have as men, and we can't run from it, can't hide from it. Fact. So at the end of the day, I hope we do more of this. I hope we start having women come up here and talk, because look, we want to know what y'all got going on as well. Just shout out to Lou, just blessing us tonight. He don't know how much that mean to us. Like, bro, we really appreciate that. So my final thoughts is, black men, have your own man. Don't worry about no voting, no vucking. Don't worry about that. And if you take your booty to the poll, Lexi, if you take your booty to the poll, make sure you're doing it on your own accord, not because it's a booty following you or leading you in there.
Oh, nice ass. Oh, piece of candy.
Right.
Piece of candy.
Oh, yeah, bro, y'all is wild. Y'all wild.
Oh shit.
Oh man, that's all I got, bro.
Oh, Jesus Christ. We are living in Sodom and Gomorrah, ladies and gentlemen.
X.
And if you like that, hey, then you love this, right? This is Sodom and Gomorrah 2.0, right? But you know what happened to the last one. So maybe you don't believe in what we believe in. That's fine. But you do have to understand that there is consequences for our actions, right? But the Democratic Party, and this is just about them today. Who knows what the Republican Party will do, and we'll cover that too.
Right.
We're gonna get more into these type of things as we get more information, as we educate ourselves. So we just had to speak on this because this is surface level politics, and we had to cover this. But Democrats showed you once again. Let's run it back down. Joe Biden told you, if you don't vote for me, you ain't black, right? Kamala Harris said, I used to smoke weed and listen to the Chronic album when the album wasn't out, right? She pretended to be black for a moment, and her definition of black was getting high. So you do with that what you will. Get Your Booty to the Poll came out. They got the thickest strippers and literally said things to belittle black men in the whole thing. If you caught them, we went through it at the beginning. We're not going to do it again. But that's what happened. And now we have no voting, no vucking. Black men, Hink said it best, and I'm going to say it again before I get out of here. Black man is protect yourself at all times. And on that note, we're going to wrap this thing up. So for your guy CJ100,
your guy T is the Fi.
We are the 5100 Podcast. You dig.